And we're back. Quack. Oh, we are so back. For everybody that's on YouTube that's watching this, we had some technical difficulties. My whole system was just lagging like, whoa. So we just went ahead and started everything back from scratch. Quack from scratch, if you will. But now we're back. Oh, we're back in full force, chat. Oh, we are so back. We've never been so quack, chat. It is so... What do the kids say? Ohio skibbity riz? I don't think anybody says that anymore. I don't think anybody. Jeez Louise. Why? So startling. Bam. 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 Oh, we are so back. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've never been so back, chat. We've literally never been so back. Nice. And now that we're back, it reminded me of something that I wanted to do. All right, how do I find... Where's the Clovey? Clovey, come here, baby. I know. Hang on. Let's go over here. Let's put them in this bath. But chat, welcome back, everybody. Thank you all so much for your patience and support while we got that all figured out. I don't know what that was all about, but you know what? We're back. We're back in full force. We're playing some Palworld. It's only 8:30. We didn't lose too much. So let's freaking go, chat. Let's freaking go. Let's do this. Anyways, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, is that I love Gale Claw's partner ability. It's actually probably one of the most satisfying partner skills, in my opinion. And I will forever lament its absence when I do not have it any longer. Because if I do end up swapping out Gale Claw, I'm going to miss it. Chat, I'm just going to miss it. Plain and simple. Let's actually do this one first. Shall we? But we're so back, chat. Oh my goodness. Happy Monday, chat. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Quack. Happy Quacky Monday, everybody. Alright, good stuff. Bushi. Have they reached lock level yet? They have reached lock level. Okay, so now that they're in lock level, we'll go to Bushi, we'll rename them, and then we're going to rename them Mizu. Now, we're renaming them Mizu because of Blue Eye Samurai, the main character. Ironically enough, Mizu means water in Japanese. So they're a fire pal with a water-like name. And then now that that's done... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we wanted to swap out... Okay, Pupperai, I love you to pieces. You're my, you're like my day one. But we need to... upgrade our base's overall functionality, right? And the way that we do that is by doing this. So we take Pupperai off, right? And we put Mammorest on. Specifically this one because they have the ability Farmhand, which gets their farming work suitability up by 1. I don't know what that means, but you know what? We're going to use it. What's up, biggin? Yo, what's up, big boy? Hey, big boy. Hello there, big boy. With this big old butt in my face. Get out of here, brother. What are you doing, man? Oh, he's already seeding. Homie comes in and just immediately gets to work. Put me to work. Tight shit. Look at him go. Immediately starts spraying that thing everywhere. Spraying that thing. Yo, spray that thing, bro. Shower me with your seed. Ah, yes. Shower me with your seed. Spray it all over me. Actually, let's do... spray it all over me. Oh, how could you? How could this happen to me? Alright. The reason we want to do that is because Mammorest is just basically doing what Pupperai is doing, just better, personally. And we're getting a lot more seeding functionality out of the Mammorest. So he's just going to be a way more useful addition to the team. 6 seconds? 5 seconds. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're quack. Bam. Herbal. Nice. And we leveled up off of that? Yo, let's freaking go. All right, let's sort this. I got carrots. Bank. Put these in here. Yo, why have we not gotten any more flour? Where's all the flour going? I say, y'all, literally get over here and do your business. Literally get over here and get to work. What are we talking about? Why can't y'all be like Mamarest? Also, where's Carl been at? Is Carl still on the base? Did I bench Carl? I truly don't remember. I truly do not recall. Are we recording? We are recording, and the desktop audio is on. Thank goodness. No more technical difficulties. No more. Oh, I need to figure out what to do with the lettuce. What goes in here, actually? Hang on. Take this out. Can I put ingredients in here? Let's do chest settings. Other materials, PAL materials. Let's do ingredients, too. Just because. Just so that we have something to stick mushrooms in, but also... Let's take this back. Let's put carrots in. Is that right? I mean, I really don't. Let's just take the carrots for right now, because I'm not gonna get carrots anytime soon. So may as well take them out. Boop. Grab this stick off the ground. Put the seeds in there. Now we don't have to worry about that. So let's take off ingredients. And then give the place for lettuce. Let us find a good place for our leafy herbs. Yo, fortunately, we don't have to worry about that dookie virus that's been going around in our base. I can eat all the lettuce I want and not have to worry about schmitting myself just into a million pieces. Schmidt my life into pieces. I have that dookie virus. Why? Why would I even say that? Okay. Let's do this. Let's go upstairs. Let's drop off our Dogecoins. I don't know if okay, so I made like a little cut in underneath the stairs, and I don't know if I love it. But let's actually do stamina. I've done a lot of weight, so let's do that. We've changed a couple of things up. We added this room that frankly is not really doing anything right now. I just have it there. Do I have the parasite? No, thankfully. Thank goodness I don't have the parasite, Lauren. Thank absolute goodness. I was saying that we can actually not worry about the parasite with all of our farming that's going on. There's no dookie parasite here, thank goodness. So we don't have to worry about any of that. But Lauren, I am so upset about that, like the turn of events, just because, again, I love leafy greens, romaine lettuce, and the like, and that's just, this world is so difficult sometimes. You came in just as I was singing. I do be singing some pretty wild stuff, so that actually does track. But also, good morning, Lauren. Happy Monday. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Quack. We're talking about the fact that I don't have to worry about any sort of like life-altering virus or whatever because of my farming practices. Why can't the world just be like Palworld? Why can't I just, you know, make a metal pickaxe in 6 seconds? Quack. Okay, don't need that. Oh, I guess. All right, here. Let's actually take this and this. I'm just gonna make a spot for all of our. I'm gonna make a box for like all of our. I guess it would be like non-perishable ingredients. No, it's a metal chest. I don't want that. Let's put this here. That is nice, right? I'm just gonna stick it here. Screw it. Let's build this. Takes half a second. Oh, Kativa. Yo, why is Kativa stressed out? Kativa, you're starting to be a little bit more trouble than you're worth, little one. Come here. Where are you? Come here. Pick you up. You're starting to be a little bit more trouble than you're worth, girl. Okay, why are the Amianes? Okay, why is everybody stressed out? Can everybody stop being stressed out? It's not like this is really that stressful of an environment, chat. Y'all got 2 baths. Y'all got plenty of beds. Though there's walls protecting us. Like, you're sitting here just working on a farm. It is not that serious, my guys. It is not that serious. All right, drop this, and we'll drop this. Now, these are all ingredients, nah? Ingredients, and ingredients. Good. So then in that case, uncheck all, make this ingredients, and nobody can put anything else in there. Elgrove's trust stat reached level 3. Oh wow, they're almost up for getting their name. They're about to get their name. We'll do that. Quack. W redeem on the quack. Quack. I forgot that you have like a ton of duck bucks. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Do I need any more spheres? No. How many do I have? 62. Oh yeah, that's actually that tracks. How many of these do I have? 107. We have the sniper module, thank goodness. So I don't have to worry about that. We've got locker there. This little guy's doing work. That little guy's doing work. Clovey doesn't need to be doing that, but you know what? I'll let it slide. Oh, there's a cooldown on Quack. They're actually here. Let me reduce the cooldown. That's a good idea. Let me actually pull that up real fast. It should only be like 2 seconds though, so you should be able to spam it pretty fast, pretty quickly. I had to take off Dubis Gut Genug because it's like a soundtrack, or it's a song that's getting my my video copyright strike claimed on the YouTube. Can I just do 0? Let's just do 0. Let's save that. Update. All right, now Quack should be spammable. Now we should be able to spam Quack as quickly as we need to. Is this cold? It's a little cold. Food. Quack. No wait. Quack. Okay. Oh no! What happened? Oh, Quack. I appreciate you spamming it. I love that you spam it. Dude, it is so funny. Again, I love that y'all can quack with me now. Quack it up. Go on, quack it up. I don't know how that song goes. Him back down. I don't know. Drop that. Drop this. Drop this. Now, can I please go and... Quack. 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 All right, Quack or Duck Jr., get in here and finish this flower for me real fast. Quack. Quack. We'll see how fast you can quack. 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 That's pretty fast. You're not slow. You're quack. Good job, little buddy. Quack. They're quacking for us out there, Doug Jr. They're quacking for us. See, she's happy about it. She loves the quacking. Release the quacking, or should I say Woolies? Release the quacking. Quack. Good job, Doug Jr. Good job, Doug Jr. Quack. Quack. Go on, quack it up. Quack. 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 I haven't used any of this cloth in like ages, right? Like any of this. Quack. Quack. Go on, quack it up. Quack. 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 I got a ton of wool. Holy cow. All right, let's do... Do I want to do a production line for this kind of stuff? No, not really. Quack. Quack. You still have 15k duck bucks? I got to figure out what I'm going to do with all them duck bucks. I got to figure it out. Quack. 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 You'll be quacking forever. For all eternity, quack. 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 Nice. Okay, Loop's at level 6. Dang it. This. Auto assign. Quack. Quack. All right, send them out. That's Expedition 33, baby. Gonna quack it up. All right, we just unlocked this fast travel point, so let's go ahead and see what there is to see over there. Quack. Quack. You gotta stop at some point, otherwise nobody else will be able to redeem sounds. I mean, possibly, but also possibly not. You know what I mean? Quack. What is that? Is that a stump or is that a pal? Let's find out. Grapple glide. Boom. Is that a pal? No, it's a stump. Quack. 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 I feel like I should I feel like it's saying something in duck. You know, that like there's something that I should be like conversing with this entity, whoever is this quack. Quack, 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 quack. All right, boom, and then we add quack, quack, quack. Level 19. Sheesh, sheesh. That's too easy, chat. Quack. You're going through your duck bucks rather quackly. What is this? Oh, this is an Arsox. Boop. Dude, we cannot stop winning. We keep getting the treasure dungeons, not the boss dungeons. I'm not opposed to it. Let me get all that money. I'm trying to get my money up, not my funny up tight. Quack, quack. Oh wow, there's two. Is this a rib bunny? Do I have a rib bunny yet? Quack, quack. It's okay, you have lots. It's true, you do. You have quite the surplus. Quack, quack, quack. Grab this, and we'll grab that. Quack, 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 quack. And then what did she say? And then what else happened? Quack, 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 quack. Oh wow, she said that? Yeah, that's extremely rude. Did you talk to HR about it? Quack, quack, quack. By the way, for anybody that's not looking at chat, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just pretending that the quacks are a conversation. Quack, 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 quack. Look at this. Look at this like statue. You think this is a statue that I can unlock? What are they called? I forget what that pal's name is, but they're really good. They're really good. They actually even have one of the they have one of the best pal skills in the game from what I've seen. Yogma, I think. I forget. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, treasure chest, treasure. Got it. Quack, quack, quack. Okay, 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 okay. Let's get up there now. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, duck? What are we doing here, duck? Quack, 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 quack. Let's actually do that. Nice. Y'all like that Spider-Man type shit? Quack. Quack. Quack, quack. You spent 2K on quacks? Is that really how, like, that did not seem like it took you that long. Quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. 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 Happy Monday. Quack, quack. Okay, we're kind of cooking right now. Okay, did I get everything? I got the skill fruits. I got the two babies. I got all the coins. I think I got everything, right? And now the treasure chests. Quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack. I think it's finally catching up. I was going to say, I think it's finally catching up. See, this is why I wanted to do it. It's so it could be just spammed constantly. Quack, quack. Give me that. Yes. And then what else do we want to use? Oh, we also got a remedy. Vital remedy. Give me that. Quack. What is that? Oh, that sounds like the PlayStation, like... Dong. How I did not do it justice, but that's what it sounds like. Using a remedy, that is. Quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Oh, we got lots. Oh, we got lots. We spamming it. Quack. And then now... Let's head over to whatever that is south... West. What's up, AM EST? What level am I? Oh, I'm level 34. Oh, this is about to be over. Oh, this is about to be absolutely over for them. Let's actually bring them out. And let's actually make them peaceful. So... No, do it. Come on. Whoa! Okay, my bad. Okay, stop. Crap. I forgot that they do... Okay, I forgot that they do that. Dodge. Okay, that was really bad. Chop. That's not it. One more. Okay, we're officially mercied. Quack. Are they done? Are they really done? Ah, now we're back. Quack. We are so quack. Get in the ball. Yes. Yes. Give me the AM EST. I think they all just have heavyweight by default, right? Oh, we need to head west. Quack. I close my... Oh, what is that? Y'all see that right there? Look at that, right there. Quack. Oh, Lauren, I wanted to tell you about the Odyssey. I think that you would really, really enjoy it. Quack. Is there anything that I'm not seeing just before I land? Nope, we're actually kind of... Yeah, what is that over there? Hang on. Yo, it got dark. Whoa, it got dark. Quack, quack. Give me that effigy. Why did it get so dark? What is going on? Why is it so scary? Oh, it's probably because I was just in the shadow of a mountain. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Was it good? Yes, it was very, very good. As always, the racists and the misogynists have no literal idea what they're talking about. I feel like I would just go ahead and preface that. So I find that trying to figure out whether or not a movie or a show or just really any piece of media like that's released today is any good is becoming increasingly more difficult, right? Because there's so much just heinous, like reactive, disgusting discourse that's going on, like surrounding it, that like it becomes impossible to decide that it, you know, is something bad because it's actually bad, or is it bad because all of the worst people that you know on Twitter are saying it's bad, or is it good because it's actually good, or is it only being said that it's good because the people that are trying to defend it from those terrible individuals are like artificially bolstering it? And at that point, it's like, you know, how do you actually determine, like, you know, what's good and what's bad, right? So like usually, like I've had to just kind of just shut my ears and just essentially go like, hey, like I'm not gonna listen to whatever. If it's something that looks like just right out the gate that it's gonna appeal to me, then I'm going to just go ahead and watch it. And I'm not going to listen to, like, whatever anybody says. But I'm also, like, not going to try and, like, use the people that, you know, again, I recognize that I do have, like, everybody has their own echo chamber. Like, everybody has, you know, that sphere of influence that they listen to. And a lot of times it can... I see somebody sneaking a fart. And a lot of times, like, it can be very difficult to not listen to that, and that's by design. You know, like it's kind of a quick digression because I know I'm getting way off topic. I think that like those echo chambers are existing to kind of basically like, you know, like reduce our viewpoints and our opinions about nuanced categories and just make things very, very binary, very black and white, and like that's not how anything is. You know what I mean? But suffice to say, the racists and the misogynists of, you know, the internet have literally no idea what the hell they're talking about. The Odyssey is absolutely fantastic, and it is what's so interesting about it is that Christopher Nolan is a director who clearly is aware of the medium by which his story is being told. And so what, dude, the random fart in there is crazy. He's clearly aware of like the medium by which his story is told, and I'm pouring myself some more coffee as I say this. So what you have is you have this modern retelling of the Odyssey, and it's modern in not just the fact that like, hey, like, you know, we're doing it in today's like time, but we're also doing it in today's world with different actors who can play different roles for various reasons. And just because they don't fit this like anglicized version of what we think, you know, the Greeks should look like, doesn't mean that these aren't talented individuals who are portraying roles. So like what you end up getting is that when you watch the movie, it just looks like they literally cast who they cast and didn't even pay attention to the person's ethnicity. You know, so you've got, I think their name is Himesh Patel, is essentially Odysseus' like second in command when he's coming home. Amazing role. You have the music performer Travis Scott, who is playing the bard in like in the beginning, or rather like in the house of Odysseus, like on Ithaca. And that specifically is because Christopher Nolan cast that person because that's like a modern day bard, is essentially like, you know, a music artist. So that's why Travis Scott was cast for this one. You have Lupita Nyong'o as Helen of Troy, and she absolutely like just kills. I mean, she's a phenomenal actor, and I love her in everything that I've seen her in, and she's stellar in this role, right? And those are just like minor characters that are in the background. They have like minutes worth of screen time in a 3-hour film, and they absolutely kill it. Matt Damon does a phenomenal job. Let me actually say that I would liken the Odyssey to the Lord of the Rings. I have not seen a movie that does like movie storytelling in the way that this did since Lord of the Rings, because it very much seems like Christopher Nolan treats movie film as like pages in a book. Like Africa is right there. It's right there. It's literally right there. I know. Thinking ancient Greece was all white people is wild. That you see that it's a stupid take from people online. Exactly. I mean, these are the same people that have like, pictures of white Jesus hanging up in their house. And it's just like, look, I'm not saying that, anybody should be ashamed of any religion that they believe. But we can all agree that Jesus definitely was not a European white dude. Like, I'm fairly certain that that's been proven, right? Like, homie was definitely brown. So, like, you have these characters that are being cast by these very, very talented actors from a variety of different demographics that it's not even a factor in the story. So I don't know why everybody was like trying to like judge it and crucify it, ironically, like ironic choice of wording enough, before they had ever actually even seen it, because frankly, every performance is stellar, right? The whole movie is fantastic. But getting back to it being like Lord of the Rings. So I saw Lord of the Rings before I read the book, right? And I'll be honest, I didn't quite get it. Like, I thought it was okay, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that it was an all right story, but I wasn't as enamored with it as a lot of my, like, friends were at the time, and because I was friends with a lot of individuals who were very much into Lord of the Rings, the story, like the book. And so when they watched it, like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, yada, 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 and, like, I didn't understand why it was so good, right? So then I went back years and years and years later, and I read The Lord of the Rings, and it's a great book. Like, it is actually, like, I think Fellowship of the Ring is probably like one of my top 3 like favorite books of all time, just because it's a great story. And the reason that it's so good is that, in my opinion, my theory is that J.R.R. Tolkien uses pages like miles on a map. Right, so as the Fellowship is going on this long, protracted journey, they're having to march across these long stretches of land and terrain, and so too does the reader have to make their way across long stretches of pages as they're reading the story. And so what you have is this kind of like meta, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like interactive kind of element to the medium where the reader is specifically kind of on the same like long journey as the characters, because they're having to go through this very, very long book. You love this way of thinking about it, right? Like, and I don't know if you've read Lord of the Rings, but that's how it felt to me. Like, it definitely felt like I was taking a journey across a book because of how long everything took. And that, like, I'll be honest, when I first tried to read Lord of the Rings, like, that actually was kind of a turnoff for me. That I'm like, oh man, like, this is really long, and it's really like boring, and it's really like, and it feels very like drawn out. And I think that was intentionally done so that the reader could feel these kind of like long, drawn out stretches in the same way that the Fellowship does, right? And so I say that to say that when I watched Odyssey, it felt like Christopher Nolan was doing the exact same thing as Peter Jackson did with the movie Odyssey, or as Peter Jackson did with the Lord of the Rings, right? He is specifically taking his time, and he is letting these like patient shots establish themselves, because again, Odysseus is on this very long, drawn out, protracted journey. Yo, brother, what? You're just beefing with me right away, huh? Homie was staring dead at me as I walked in the cave. Okay. And for that reason alone, I think that the movie is exquisite. Like, because you have this storyteller who's aware of his medium, you now have this like meta element to the story, and like I loved it, right? So I personally absolutely loved that aspect of it, because you don't really get that anymore. Like, you feel like a lot of movies nowadays have to be very like expository and obvious, because I think that they don't properly value their audience. I think that they like underestimate, like, you know, the intelligence or the patience of their audience. Whereas in this movie, like, no, like, the other thing too is that like everybody knows the Odyssey. Like, we've all seen this story, so like there's only so many ways that you can retell that story, and it's been done to death, right? So okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's take off the target so that Elgrove Elgrove's gonna die. Come on back, bud. So for that reason alone, I think that the movie is just insanely good. Like, way, way better than I thought that it was going to be. Because, I mean, for a 3-hour movie, like, I didn't look at my watch once. Like, I specifically, like, spent 3 hours and didn't even, like, wonder at any point, oh, what time is it? Or like, oh, why is this going on so long? Or like, when the heck am I going to get out of here? Or like, oh my goodness. Like, I had to use the restroom at one point, and it was about halfway through, but that was literally it. Oh, okay. So hang on. I'm catching up on chat right now while I'm trying to like take out this Fang Loop. I can actually deal with the Fang Loop because I have the Ring of Mercy, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I just have to make sure that I don't get caught by anything stupid. Like that. Nice. We got that. This thing is cool. I like the design of this pal. All right, let's just get one big hit off. Perfect. Drop it. Lauren, I'm going to catch up on chat once I'm done trying to beat this thing. Nope, dodge that. And do it. Oh, okay, that's not good. I need to be careful. If I get hit by something, I'm done. If I get hit by literally anything, I'm done. Let's do this. I'm just going to wait for my shields to build back up. I saw that you had said that you had seen a review and that like my kind of breakdown of it helped put that in perspective, and I want to see what your thoughts on that were. Shoot him in the head. Drop it. Come on. At any point in time that my shields want to start, there we go. Perfect. This thing is kind of beastly. Hold up. This thing is fierce. I think that they like reduce the cooldown of basically every attack by like, it feels like literally almost half. Like, it feels like attacks come out so much faster now, especially from like wild pals like this. Like, that's what made Ectheodir so much better. Drop it. Okay, we're good. Drop that. Bam. I don't have to worry about killing it, thankfully. I just can't use my poison arrows. I have my regular arrows, so I'm fine on that. Good. Okay, get this. Got him. Okay, we're fine. Mercy hit? Yes, we're there. Okay. 18, 19. Nope, I didn't think so. I need to go for a crit. I might need to use a Megasphere. Yep, let's use a Megasphere. Alright, that's way better. Way better odds. Coin toss? Come on. I knew it. I knew I was going to win the coin toss. Okay. I need a crit. Come on. Win the coin toss. Nice. Okay, we're in there. Alright, now I can catch up on chat. Dainty Eater. We love to see that. You listened to the audiobook, and as a documentary linguist, it gave you warm and fuzzies. You're talking about Lord of the Rings, I assume. You could definitely tell that Tolkien was a linguist while listening. Yeah, and like the variety of language that he uses to describe the terrains is frankly unparalleled. I didn't understand like half of what he was saying, but you kind of like go along with it. Like, he has the confidence of knowing what he's saying, and that allows you to sort of fill in the gaps on the stuff that you do like recognize. But yeah, Nolan trusts his audience. Okay, so you talked about the review that you read, and I'm interested to hear like about that one. So some of the reviews are invariably written by the audience that should not be trusted, like literally. It's all so like clickbaity and like it's meant to kind of foster some kind of engagement, and frankly that feels very disingenuous because it doesn't feel like they're trying to prioritize the review. It feels like they're trying to prioritize the traffic that the review generates, and that's so exhausting. But thank you for your patience. So yeah, so like It feels very much like Lord of the Rings, and the performances of it The review you read said that it was boring. Tell me that was written by a 12-year-old's attention span without telling me that was written by somebody with a 12-year-old's attention span. Because frankly, like, again, it is... I read the book recently. Like, after playing Hades 2, I wanted to kind of get back into Greek mythology, and so I read Iliad and Odyssey. And the movie cuts such a quick pace that, again, I sat there for 3 hours, and I didn't look at my phone or my watch one time. I didn't think about, oh man, this is taking too long, or oh man, when's this going to be over? I didn't think that one single time. Because the whole time that it's doing it, it's being patient and purposeful about what it's doing, so everything feels like this long, drawn-out kind of thing. And if you're bought into the story of Odysseus, which, by the way, why are you going to see a movie about the Odyssey if you're not trying to watch a long journey about a dude trying to get home? Like, you become invested in how long it takes, because that specifically is an oppressive element of it. It's almost like this reverse ticking clock almost, where, like, as it's taking more time, like, you know that, like, the years are whittling away, and, like, Telemachus is getting older, and, like, Odysseus is becoming grayer, and, like, Penelope is ever more threatened by her suitors, and, like, everything is kind of going on about this one. So whoever wrote that, like, clearly has no attention span. Like, no attention span. Lucy, thank you so much for the sub. You're so sweet to me. We're talking about Odyssey, actually. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. You're so sweet to me. Yay! Welcome in, Lucy. I hope you had a good weekend. Happy Monday. But saying that Nolan intentionally takes his time makes sense, because he does. And it feels like he's not going to compromise his work for somebody who's not going to get it. Yes, exactly. I say patient and purposeful. The review says slow and boring. Like, so there was I watched Dragon Ball Z when I grew up, and I promise this has a point, right? I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was growing up, right? Because frankly, like, I was hella into anime, and that was just kind of one, like, that was the anime that was out right there, so, like, I was going to watch it, right? Ooh! Land Ball effigy. And in Dragon Ball Z, there are these different, like, sagas or arcs that they have, right? And in one of these arcs, what ends up happening is that the characters they're left without Goku. We all know who Goku is, right? They're left without Goku, sort of their main guy, and they end up being trapped on this alien planet called Namek, right? And they're trapped on this alien planet called Namek with absolutely no way home. And not only is there no way home, they don't have their savior individual, and they also are being threatened by what is basically Space Hitler and his goons, right? The character of Frieza. Reaper, happy Monday, welcome in! Welcome in, happy Monday, I hope that you had a good weekend. Yo, I love that headbanging Pikachu! Headbanging Pikachu! So during this arc, right, you have these characters that are being threatened, and, like, there's this long sort of drawn out sense of loneliness and isolation that happens. And back in the day, I remember Dragon Ball Z being kind of ridiculed for its intentionally, like, padded pacing, that things would, like, oh, well, it takes too long, and they're drawing this out just because they want to fill time so that, they can get, they can milk the story and yada yada. And, like, I'm not saying that's not what happened overall, but specifically during what was called the Namek saga, the Namek arc, this kind of, like, long, isolated, lonely, like, drawn out, like, thing that as a kid I took to be filler and padding, on a rewatch actually felt like it was intentionally done. Like, I'm watching these characters and it's taking a long time because they're alone on this island, and you feel this ever looming threat of this, like, villainous character and all of his goons that completely outclass everybody in the party. And it feels like the time on Namek being longer and more drawn out was done on purpose so that the audience could feel the desperation and the loneliness and the isolation of the characters that they're watching on screen. And that's kind of similarly to, like, what I think Christopher Nolan was doing with the Odyssey, right? 18 days, Lucy. It's like literally just over 2 weeks. It's literally just over 2 weeks. The meeting is almost done. Welcome in, Pastel Punk. I'm telling Lauren about Odyssey, and I guess now Lucy and Reaper too, because they showed up. 8 more duck streams. Oh, it is 8 more duck streams. Quack, 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 quack. So with the Odyssey, kind of, because that was enough of a diatribe. With the Odyssey, let's see, who are my favorite? Okay, so you've got Matt Damon does an exceptional job as Odysseus. Like, he does a really, really good job as Odysseus. And I knew that he was going to, because I've been following Matt Damon for basically his entire career, and like he does an amazing job of it. And even though he does such a good job, he's not my favorite character. He's not even my top 3 favorite characters in the entire movie. So my favorite character is actually John Leguizamo's character. And I heard that John Leguizamo was going to be in it, and I was like, actually, though, from what I've seen of John Leguizamo, I'm like, he legitimately is going to do a really, really good job. Because I've seen him play a diverse, like, suite of roles in his, like, later career. And I'm like, I think he might actually be really, really good. He plays the blind swineherd Eumaeus. Favorite character in the entire movie. Like, he plays this, like, tragic, like, half-blind, like, individual, and he just annihilates the role. He does it so well that every time he's on screen, I am just enwrapped, because he's playing this sort of like withered, put upon, like, dutiful servant of Odysseus, and he is kind of feeling the weight of everything that's going on, because he's not in a position of power like Telemachus. He's not, the queen like Penelope. He's just some blind swineherd who basically raised Odysseus. And so the absence of what is basically his master and son just becomes this tragic part of the character that John Leguizamo absolutely just demolishes the role. Second favorite character is Tom Holland's Telemachus. Tom Holland does such a good job as Telemachus that you get the impression that he is this like young, kind of naive, idealistic individual who wants to stand up and who wants to rise to the challenge, but ultimately just can't. And literally, like, he embodies kind of that juvenility. I know that there's an adjective form of that word, but I don't know what it quite is. But he plays this stressed out sort of juvenile character and does an amazing job with it. Throughout the entire thing. Like, I loved Tom Holland's performance. I've always loved Telemachus as it. And then my third favorite character is Anne Hathaway's Penelope, who is playing this like stressed out, threatened, like put upon kind of, widow but not widow type character. Like, Anne Hathaway kills the role. I like this version of Penelope as like somebody who is kind of exhausted and like doing what they can to basically just survive, given the fact that their house is filled with these gluttonous, murderous, like just rude suitors, of which Robert Pattinson as Antilochus, just absolutely just does an incredible job with it. Like, even the people who hate the movie seem to love his performance. It's because Lauren, literally, it's my favorite character. Like, and like, honestly, like, I love Telemachus, but it's not even close. Like, John Leguizamo's Eumaeus is easily my favorite character. And then, like, after a wide margin, then it's Tom Holland, and then it's Anne Hathaway. So the movie is really good. The movie is really, really good. If you're even remotely interested in the story of the Odyssey, or if you think that you might like the movie, then you're going to like the movie. It's really, really well done. The visuals are exquisite. The pacing is phenomenal. Every performance is great. Like, you've got Lupita Nyong'o as like Helen of Troy, who's playing as like is it Menelaus? No, what's his name? It's Agamemnon's brother. I think it is Menelaus. I can't remember. But play like John Bernthal playing as like, Agamemnon's, like King Agamemnon's brother. I think it is Menelaus. Like, just every single performance is phenomenal. Like, every single performance is phenomenal. But what you have is you actually have kind of an interesting take on the character of Odysseus that while I was reading Odysseus, I got the impression that like Odysseus isn't really like as clever as everybody says he is. He kind of just does what he can like in the moment, and then just sort of, you know, deals with that like each circumstance kind of, you know, situationally, but he's not really all that clever. Like he's just kind of a survivor. And in the movie, he very much feels like this very like gritty, you know, dishonest or dishonorable, like just sort of like, you know, scrounging, grungy kind of survivor, as opposed to this like guy who's like always in command and like he knows exactly what needs to be done in every single situation. Like, no, he actually is not that. He in fact is, he's not a warrior, he's more of like a hunter, and a hunter is much more like opportunistic. And so for that reason, what you have is you have the character of Odysseus, who is playing this like very opportunistic, very kind of like underhanded character. And it just, I mean, it makes him almost like an anti-hero, I guess would be a way to put it. No pressure, but now you're going to watch it, and your opinion of all future reviews are going to be based on how well this review holds up. W. Because I honestly, like, if your review or if your opinion differs from mine, I know that you are intelligent enough to have seen something that I might have missed, or that you and I like kind of draw different opinions on, because I would love to hear what your opinion of it is. Especially as someone who is as literarily inclined as you are. Like, I think that you would have an amazing opinion that I would love to hear. Do I like horror games or spooky games? I love horror games or spooky games. In fact, Alien Isolation is probably one of my top 5 favorite games. I just don't play a lot of them, but I love, like, what was the last spooky game I played? Probably Resident Evil 7. Loved it. Oh my gosh, I love Resident Evil 7 so much. That game is so unsettling. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Yeah, I would say that Odyssey is really well done. I don't think that anybody that's giving it a naysay actually even knows what the hell they're talking about, frankly. That's not to say that if you don't completely fall in love with it, that, you know, you're wrong. It's just that everybody that I've seen talk about it seems to fundamentally misunderstand the entire purpose of the narrative and Christopher Nolan's like brand of storytelling, or they're just a belligerent, like, you know, racist or misogynist. Like, that seems to be kind of the like most like prolific takes that I've heard, is just these very like kind of like media illiterate takes, frankly. But I mean, those are the ones that are going to generate the most kind of like engagement. So I guess I understand why it seems like it's written by a bunch of dum-dums. But, you know, here we are. That's just kind of like modern reviews and stuff. Yeah, it's really well done. I would say that there was a couple of things that I didn't like. So the movie's not perfect, right? The movie is absolutely not perfect. There is a couple of... and by the way, I'm not going to keep this review spoiler-free because, frankly, the Odyssey is 3,000 years old. So if you don't know the story of the Odyssey by now, you're going to hear it now, right? There's a scene where Odysseus actually has to make an offering to a bunch of shades to get into the underworld to figure out what his like next move is to get home. And that scene I thought could have been handled better. But then again, Pastel actually really liked that scene. So I think it was just a matter of opinion. As most things in this case are. There was also something else that I didn't appreciate. Oh, so my favorite scene in the movie... Yo, y'all are just beefing with each other? All right, cool, fine, whatever. So my favorite scene in the movie was the scene where the enchantress Circe turns all of Odysseus's men into pigs, right? And this is kind of both a, like, I love the scene, but I also, like, kind of wish that they hadn't changed it. So specifically what happens is that Circe is an enchantress who turns all of these, like, men that come onto her island into various animals, right? And in the book, in the Odyssey, what ends up happening is that Odysseus shows up on this island, and Hermes gives him a root of something called moly, M-O-L-Y. And that is what allows him to stave off the effects of Cersei's like poisons and enchantments, right? Is this moly. They completely remove Hermes from that equation. Odysseus just doesn't eat the food, essentially, is like what they do, right? Now, I didn't necessarily agree with that, but that is what it is, right? But the Cersei scene is 100% my favorite scene in the entire movie. My second favorite scene is the siren scene with the siren and Charybdis. I will not tell you how they handle that scene, but I think Pastel and I agree that I don't think that I have ever seen the siren song be handled as well as it has in this movie. This is probably the best depiction of the siren and her song that I have ever seen in my life. Your friend gifted Funnel Runners. It's not a horror game or a spooky game, but it can be along the lines of spook because of tornadoes. What is Funnel Runners? So it's like you're running around chasing tornadoes. Blue Keeper, welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome in, Blue Keeper. I hope you had a good weekend, my friend. We're talking about the Odyssey. We talking Odyssey spoilers? There are no spoilers for the Odyssey. The story's 3,000 years old. You muted the stream? That's fair. Is Lauren Opossum? Welcome in. Cersei was my favorite scene, and then what is it? And then the sirens was my favorite scene. But welcome in. It's good to see you, Blue. Thanks for tuning in. And then I think my third favorite scene was actually something that had been changed quite significantly. They changed so there's a race of people called the Lystragonians that were supposed to originally be these like big giants that threw like rocks or boulders at Odysseus' ships and sunk like literally all but one of them. In the movie, Christopher Nolan changes it. And the way that he changes it is it's interesting, and I liked it, but I have seen some people kind of be a little bit like up in the air about it. So, Blue, when you said that, like you're going to lurk while you edit clips, I thought that you said you're going to lurk while you eat chips. And I was like, yo, W. But also, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you lurking in the back. No, I'm not chasing naders. Fixing your truck during nader storms, running around looking for items to fix the truck. Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds like, what is that game? I think it's called like Pacific Run. There's a game where you're specifically on a bike, like a bicycle, and you're like running through this like eldritch infested landscape, and you're trying to like basically like piece your bike together like as you're going. Pacific Run game? What is that called? Is it, or no, Pacific Drive actually. Maybe that's the game I'm thinking about. Okay, no, there's actually two games. Pacific Drive is that same type of like premise where you're trying to like fix up your bike or your car as you're going along. But there is a different game where it's a bicycle and like you're trying to like keep going and like keep your bike together for as long as you possibly can to escape like the eldritch beings that are coming at you. I like games like that. If they're really well balanced, then they can be really, really good. Because like essentially like you never feel like you've ever actually got a handle on anything. So like right as you're starting to like make a little bit of progress is when things break down, and then like right when you get to a point where like you're about to get assailed, then like you finally find the right piece and like yada yada. Like I love games like that. Oh, I love games like that. If you want Nader chasing game, is it Outbreak? Is that how we pronounce that? Welcome. I've got good items in stock. All right. What kind of good items you got? I mean, dude, none of these are good. Hardwood. Hey, yo. No, but like what? None of these are good. I mean, I guess thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you, I suppose. Okay, something is across the way there. Why is there a lamb ball? Why are there two lamb balls in the ocean? Chat, get him out of there. They're drowning. Chat, they can't swim. Chat, get him out of there. They're drowning. I don't care. What is this thing now? Why is this thing glowing with the light of the freaking sun? What is this? Is that just how dungeons do? You're just chasing around a bunch of Ralph Naders. Is this time for me to do my Ralph Nader impression? Do I even have a Ralph Nader impression? That's funny though. No, I definitely rolled when I meant to. I hit literally every wrong button. Hang on. Square or X. Bam. Add that. Okay, do we go in here? Level 13? Why is this so, like, low level? Why is this so low level? But yeah, honestly, like, I really like the Odyssey. I really like the Odyssey. I thought it was really, really, really well done. Oh, my inventory's full. I should never have come in here. That was so stupid of me. Actually, can I back out? I think I can. Can I back out? Because I need to fast travel to get the heck out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave the dungeon. That was silly. I should never have come in there. My items are completely full up. And I'm fairly certain there's a fast travel point nearby. 291 to the south. Let's try it. All right, let's do a little grapple glide. And we'll go quack. Got it. Oh, here we go. I'm on the road again. Is that another traveling merchant? Hookrates! What's up, bubbies? Wait, what is that thing? Oh, it's a Cremis! Hello, Cremis. Oh, man. Chat. Why is this so low level? Bam. Got him. What's up, Hookrates? Come here. Face me. So I can hit you in that pretty mouth. Whoa, hang on. Actually, hang on. Actually. How many more Hookrates do I have to go? That was only my second one? Wow. Quack. Yeah, turn and face me. Bam. Got him. Got him. You better be impressed if I had a Ralph Nader impression in my pocket. Seriously. I would have been impressed if I had a Ralph Nader impression in my pocket. Because Ralph Nader was... He was, like, already kind of out of vogue, like, you know, by the time I graduated from high school. Let's see if we can do this. And let's give it to Duck Jr. Then we can pick this thing up. I need that fiber. I need that fiber. Let's also do... What do we want to upgrade? Let's do stamina again. Quack. I do tend to have a lot of impressions in my pocket. It's a byproduct of being the dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons campaigns, like all the time. Is that you just learn to get like good at impressions. I have a couple of good ones. It is an old reference. I'm old. I'm an old man. I'm an old duck. This isn't white feathers. This is gray feathers. Boom. Quack. Nice try. What was that? A Cremis? Vixie. Nice try, Vixie. Bone. Yo, chat. Did they try and slip me the bone? Did they try and slip me... Chat. Wait, where is it? Did they try and slip me the bone? I think they did. What do I want to do? What do I want to drop? Probably these eggs, right? I don't need the eggs. I'm just going to eat a bunch of raw eggs. Done. And then we slip that bone. Quack. Let's actually do this. Quack. Let's just glide over there, shall we? I'm not that old. That's true. Not comparatively. I also don't feel old. Hey there. I've got some great pals in stock. No funny business and only legit trading guaranteed. Yo, you're not as cool as that other guy. These all stink. These all stink. Brother, I got 2 Ectheodeers at home with infinite stamina, bro. You're not about to charge me 5K? You're lucky I oughta put it. Oh, my chat. He's so lucky. I ought to put it right in the back of his head. You're lucky. You're so lucky. You know who's not lucky? These fish I'm about to get. Yo, fish fear me. Actually, this thing might... I might not be able to catch this thing. I might not be able to catch this thing. Can I? I've gotten pretty good at fishing, I will admit. Come on. Yeah. Take the bait. Take the bait. Quite literally, take the bait. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, no. We got this. Okay. We got it. 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 Quack. Eh, eh, eh. Remarkable craftsmanship. What does that mean? Raw kelp seed. What do we want to drop? I don't need more berry seeds. I can actually discard that. That's fine. I don't know why I decided to keep that one or why I didn't see that in the first place, but we'll do it. Eh, eh, eh. So everybody, as Lauren is demonstrating, we have removed the cooldown on quacking, which means that it can be spammed, which means that we can just have a quacking stream. Quack. Quack. By the way, for anybody that was following the, what is it? The World Cup. Apparently, I think Spain played Argentina. And, yo, apparently Argentina is just a bunch of like, I mean, just thugs. Like, they're absolute just thugs. And we're, I mean, doing some really heinous stuff. What is this thing? Broloha. Broloha, what is this thing? Look at how cute they are. Yo, hang on. Grass and ground? That's a dangerous combination. Let's bring Mizu out. Let's see what we can do with them. Get him. Get him, Mizu. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to do this. Good stuff, Mizu. Drop it. Call him back. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. That's not going to do much. What is that? What is that ability? Okay. Oh, my gosh. What are they doing? What was that? Drop it. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That was a seed mine, I think. Drop that. We're fine. Okay. They have like half health, I think. Bring them back. Whoa, Mizu almost got they almost got done in. Okay. Get in there quick, Duck. Get in there, Duck Jr. Good stuff, Duck. Good stuff, Duck. Good stuff, Duck. Okay. Let's take all let's remove their aggro. I have to keep my eye on their health. Okay, we got this. We got this. All right. What can we do? 7%? Nope. That's not going to work. What is this now? 17%? We can do that. Okay, that took out all my shields. Nope. I want him. Chad, I want him. I want him so bad. Quack. Quack. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Yes. Way to go, Duck. Bring it on, Duck. No, wait. Actually, hang on. Pet the duck. I pet the duck. Quack. Good job, Duck. Yo, Braloha. They're so cute. I love them. I love their ability. Grilled Gale Claw, eh? All right, let's just go ahead and actually, what can we possibly keep or get rid of that we don't need? I like the nails. I like the horns. I like the low quality recovery meds. I guess it would be the, here, you know what? I'm just going to eat the Mammorest. Quack. I know, right? Lauren, listen, Lauren is rolling in duck bucks. They are duck buck rich, let me tell you. They got tons. Tons and tons of them. And so now they're using them for all the sound alerts, which I love. I love that y'all use the sound alerts. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Quack. Tee-hee. Yo, good job, Doug Jr. helping me catch that Broloha. Broloha? I guess this is where I need to go. I guess. Is that another Vixie? That is another Vixie. All right. No, no, no. You're not getting away from me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Grab this because I don't have enough. Perfect. Oh, that was number 4 out of 5. Okay. Dude, this Spider-Man no is so funny to me. Quack. Got him. Come here. Yeah, you run. You better run. Yo, what a friend this one is. Their friend gets captured and they just immediately start running for the hills. With friends like these, who needs enemies? Taishi. Taishi. Quack. Lucy has over 6K. Yo, Lucy is rolling in the duck bucks. Y'all are so duck buck rich. I'm glad that I finally come up with something to give you guys something to spend your money on. Your duck bucks on. Okay, let's actually just go up there. Dude, the every once in a while fart cracks me up. Quacks me up. Quacks? It quacks me up every time. Boom. Ruby. Okay. Yo, what's up? Nice try, nice try, nice try, nice try, nice try. Oh, you see your friend getting caught. Now you wanna beef? Huh? Now you wanna beef? Huh? Now you wanna do it? What happened now? Look at you. Caught. Dizzy. Stupid. And we do quack. Got him. Yeah, turn around and face me. Face me like a ruby. Look at their little bow tie. They got a little cute little bow tie. I don't really need these, but you know what? Actually, I kind of do. One, I want to catch like just 5 of them, but also they give me what is it? They give me flame organs, which is of just a absolutely like super rare commodity for some reason. Let's do this, shall we? They're gonna be caught. Oh yeah, Lauren has definitely been like just going ham on them. I love it. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. I'll say a crit should max that out, and that was my 5th one. Bam. There's a proverb. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You're so right. Which means that if I beat a goose's ass, is that also, isn't a gander, like, doesn't that mean that, like, what's good for the dude goose is good for the female goose? Chick goose? Kitty Monkey, welcome in! Gander is a goose. Right. I always thought that I took that because I thought that gander was the term for like a grouping of geese. So I always thought that meant like what was good for the individual is good for the group. But it actually means like what is good for the male is good for the female, specifically with that phrase. Yes. That was a new one, too. But Kitty Monkey, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yo, W Stream Streak? You be streaking? 5 streaks? 5 streams? 5 streams. Yo, welcome in, Kitty Monkey. It's good to see you. Yo, Kitty Monkey, is there anything that you don't do? Bro is actually a king. You're procrastinating editing videos? I had to do some video editing yesterday. Get my shorts together for my YouTube shorts. 17 stream streak. Lucy, you're so sweet to me. A group of geese on the ground is called a gaggle. Specifically on the ground. So does that mean that in the air they're a flock? Would it be a flock? Not a school, surely. For real. I hype you up too much? No. I hype you up not even as much as you deserve. You deserve so much more hype. The ultimate hype man. Yeah, that was a W stream on Queens last night, though. She would have hit 20. She absolutely would have hit 20. She was on a roll. And then the game crashed because they knew that she was too legendary. Huh? Oh, they're a wedge in the air because of their form. Oh, they're a wedge in the air because of their formation. Oh, W Blue with the trivia. Let's go. I know she would have. Yeah, Lucy is goated. We love Lucy. I love Lucy. Type shit. W show. I never actually was a huge fan of I Love Lucy. I'm not opposed to it. I never really got into it as a kid. I do love the fact that Lucille Ball was kind of like the creator and like head of the show, because for the time, like that was just absolutely unheard of. Not my house. That's my purse. I don't know you. W reference, you like that? Skein, wedge, or team of goose in flight. Oh. Quack. Quack. Yeah, that stream was peak though, right? Yeah, book videos to edit, which isn't hard, but entails listening to myself talk a bunch. Oh, see, honestly, Lauren, and I'm catching up with you like from previously in the chat. That's honestly like the hardest part of video editing for me is like going back through and like listening to myself. Quack, 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 quack. We can just spam the quacks. It's like listening to myself like post stream because I don't know why y'all are here. Yo, what did I do that was sussy? Yo, what did I do that was sussy? It's a little sus, you know what I'm saying? A little sussy. A little sussy action. We got a new dig toys. Do I have a new egg? Oh, I do have a new egg. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Yo, that turncoat is out there just getting absolutely bodied. Sucks to suck, brother. Aw, Kitty Monkey, thank you. He's so sweet to me. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. All right, skill fruits. Let's go ahead and put this in here and this and then this. Actually, can I sort them? And then anything in here? Let's do frost. Do I have any more frost ones? No, I don't. Aw, Lucy, you're so sweet to me. Thank you. Aw, thanks, Lucy. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I say guys. I apologize for the gender-specific colloquialism. You're an IRL mod. Mod it up, brother. Mod it up. And thank you for the lurk. Thanks for having me on the quack ground. Also, I thought I turned down the volume of FA. That thing was literally like a shotgun blast in my ear. It is so startling, and it is so funny. I love it. I loves it. Quack, eh, eh, eh. Quack, quack, quack. You tweet to me. Yeah, what Blue said, honestly. I like, Lauren, I like your voice. I like when you do the reading. You're also significantly more, like, eloquent with it. Like, your diction is just on point whenever you do readings. You're my ducklings. Aw, I got a little group of ducklings. You want to fly now? Like, as in, like, fly in an airplane or, like, fly with wings? If I could fly, I would fly. Oh, if I could fly, I would fly. All right, can we... Let's lower that down. Just a shmeezy. Let's try that right there. Right there. Bam. Why not both? True. True. Because one costs money and the other one I could just do like cardio. But you're so right. But you are so right. Oh, you didn't mean that you dislike your voice. You just get bored of hearing yourself read the books a second time. Oh, see, that makes sense. That's far less self-deprecating than I was being. But no, I do get that. I completely understand that sentiment. Like, I have the same, what is it? Like, I have the same kind of, like, issues. Like, you know, I'll go through and I'm like, I already saw this. Like, do I have to listen to myself again? Huh? All right, drop that in there. Boom. Sort this. We have these two schematics. What is a makeshift handgun schematic for? Why do I even want that? Yo, that took no time at all. Jolthog, you just like your voice? I like your voice. Yeah, if you didn't have to pay to fly, seriously, like that's the W. Like that's the thing. Okay, we actually managed to get that, which is really good. Let's actually take this back. We'll put this here. Sort that out. And then I guess I'll put the schematics. Let me actually put it right. Let's do it right here. And let's actually make this just also schematics. Where is it? Here it is. Bam. Quack. ¿Por qué no los dos? They said, but why not both? Not a lot of Spanish anyways. Yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? ¿Por qué? Or what would it be like, pourquoi? I'm trying to think of it, what it is in French. Pourquoi no deux? Is that it? I probably did not get that right, but I'm trying. I'm trying to learn the French. I want to speak French so bad. It is so confusing, and Duolingo is not being helpful. They'll, like, teach you new, like, words, or, like, they'll introduce new words before you've ever even had a chance to, like, learn what any of them means, and then they'll start, like, talking them, just busting them out. And I'm like, brother, I'm not there. I do not know what you're talking about. Like, I didn't learn that. You didn't teach me that. Like, what are we even talking about? You can yell a little bit in German, though. Listen, German yelling is some of the best yelling, I gotta say. German also has some really, really good, like, phrases. Like, I really like the, I don't know if they'd be called, like, idioms or colloquialisms or, frankly, just words. But I know that there is a word in German for, like, that you feel joy in witnessing the displeasure in others. German word for joy in others' displeasure. What is it? Or the misfortune. What is it called? Oh, yeah, Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude specifically is the joy that you feel by witnessing the misfortune of others. Yes, Blue, you got it exactly right. Schadenfreude. Yep. I think you got it. I think you actually got it before, like, my voice reached you, because I know there's a bit of a delay. Blue Donkey. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Parents do that same thing to babies. Bust out new words they don't know. That is true, actually. That is true. That is true. Apparently, that's how you're supposed to, like help babies understand languages. is by like just speaking to them, not in like baby speak, but specifically just as a person. Baby speak does help, and like simple words and like, you know, like calming and docile tones, like those are important. But apparently it's all about the what is it? It's all about the fact that you're using like real words and phrases, and I fake sick like ginger ale. Schmattering? Is that, am I reading that right? Oh no, Schmetterling is your favorite German word. What does Schmetterling mean? Is it butterfly? You learned that from Boston Legal. Schadenfreude. You learned that from that's so funny. Oh, it is butterfly. Oh, that's cute. There's also, and I get this wrong every time. I think it's Kuchi Sabishi. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Schmetterling. Ah, I heard like smattering. I'm like, is that Yiddish? Let's do, what is it? Kuchi Sabishi. Obviously that's in Romanji, so not, you know, like I could spell it out in hiragana, but specifically, yes, Blue, dude, you are cooking right now. Yes. Kuchi Sabishi specifically is the term to describe, it literally translates to lonely mouth, and what it refers to is the fact that you want to like eat and snack even though you're not hungry. You just kind of want to just snack on something. That is Kuchi Sabishi. Because, and we've all had that. I mean, listen, who doesn't just want to snack just to snack sometimes? You spend too much time online? I don't know, man. That's WFAX. You know exactly what I was talking about. So it sounds like you spend the appropriate amount of time online. At least for this stream. Do we have everything that we need? Kind of, right? Oh, I can send off another expedition. This will be Expedition 33, I think. Oh, I have to complete it first. Hang on. Derp. Quank. All right. Secret Realm of the Forest. What do we have? I sorted out, digging deeper. Oh, I want to bring along the Braloha. Yo, they are, whoa. I want to put them on the base. Hang on. I need to get, this thing kind of kicks ass. Hold up. This thing kind of kicks ass. Hold up. I want them. Do I swap them out for my Elgrove? I do really like Elgrove. But I kind of want to do the Braloha. There's also the Fang Loop. Acid Rain. Wind and Clouds. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do Auto Assign. But let's take off this. No, hang on. Quack. Let's take off those two. Dubestein Blau Essel. I probably butchered that pronunciation. You had them enough for food. Hooray for oral fixations. I know. I do that too. Oh, wow. No, Lucy, I didn't. Okay, so I knew that Sandfall was working on another Claire Obscure game. I know that they had confirmed that their next game was actually going to be another game set in the Claire Obscure universe, but I didn't know it was coming out in 2027. Essel. Close. Du bist ein Blau Essel. Oh, thank you. And also, thank you for helping me with my pronunciation. So it's coming out in 2027? That's literally insane. That's kind of insane, though. Hang on. That seems really sudden. Take that off and take that off. And then we'll put on... But I trust them. I mean, I genuinely do. Like, I think that if anybody can do it, Sandfall can do it. Put that on there. Who else we got? And put that on there. Let's do that. And then that does leave us with the two that I wanted to possibly look at. Because the Fang Loop looks really, really good. We'll do this. We'll start cooking. Chat, let me cook. Isel. Or like, yeah, like literally. I mean, we're already halfway through 2026. So like... what's the new Nolan movie called again? Odyssey. Oh, wow. Why did I space on that? Odyssey. What do I bet that it gets delayed? It probably will get delayed. Claire Obscure, Arm of Gustav. Is that actually what it's being called? You want to see? Oh, man. Oh, man. There is no way that I just got by that. Dude, I'm pinning that message. That is so funny. Dude, you got me so good. Dude, you got me so good. That was so funny. I was like, oh yeah, because we're talking about the Odyssey. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use that. I'm going to get somebody with that. Dude, that is so freaking funny. That is so funny. The arm goes on its own adventures. Like, what is it? Like the Thing from Addams Family. This new release is focused on the best Claire Obscure Expedition 33 character, Gustav, although fans should be aware that it's on the pricier end. Are you able to link the article that you found for this? Because I want to read it. I'm curious. Brother, you got me so good. Dude, you got me so good. I'm literally going to use that on my brother. I'm going to get his ass. Oh, I'm going to get his ass. Oh, it's about to be over for him. He's not going to know what's going to hit him. He's so done. He's so cooked. Also, when are they going to make their Claire Obscure, like, live action? Because I know it's happening. I know they got that in the works. And quank. I thought for sure she was going to, like, grab onto the wall. Okay, what else do we have? We have the schematics. Oh, I need to do the medicine cabinet. Here we go. My little cheeky cut in. And then we go here. Drop this off. No, wait, what? Why would they change? Oh, right. They that's so stupid. For some reason, even though this is a low quality recovery med, right? It is an other consumable and it literally is a healing item. This thing right here, this medicine chest, if you go into chest settings, the only thing that you can put in there is other consumables, and yet for some reason I can't put the low quality meds in there, even though not only is it an other consumable, it's also a medicine. What the fudge? What the fudge? Thank you, Lucy. Here, I'm gonna pull that up so I can read it after stream. It's like, oh, do you trust this? I'm like, yes. If Lucy was gonna hack me, they would have done it by now. Quank. I'll bleed it out, digging deeper. Okay. Yo, good stuff, Ramatha. No farts in the face anymore, huh, sis? Quank, quank. Yo, good job, Duck. All right. Upset and not willing to do any tasks. Okay, well, Mamarest, I was going to say, buddy, your sanity is like above 50. Don't fucking at me, man. Don't at me. Do not at here. Little butt licker. How dare he? How dare he? Oh, that's for a collectible. Oh, got it. That's the article that you found. Okay, I'm going to pull that one up. It's just crazy. Good morning. Welcome in. Yo, thank you for the follow. You're so sweet to me. Thank you for the follow. Official nuclear... No, fucking... What? Screw off. Get out of here. Hey, can you please allow ads? No, I'm not, because you used AI to write your material, man. Get out of here. Schadenfreude. Boom. But it's just crazy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You're so sweet to me. Happy Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. Welcome in. We are talking about words and phrases in different languages. We are talking about the new Claire Obscure game that's apparently coming out in 2027, which is insane in a good way. And then what else are we doing? Oh, and then we're just playing Palworld. We're just vibing. That's the other thing I like about this game, is that like it's you can be active and you can like tune in and kind of lock in, but also like there's moments of downtime where you don't have to be completely focused on it, and I like that I can like chat it up with y'all, or like, you know, if I'm playing this off stream, I can have like something on like my second monitor or my second screen and like, you know, focus on that. Oh, you clipped it? I'm using that clip. Oh, I'm using that clip. It's going up. So it's not a game coming out in 2027. Oh, it's not? Oh. I was going to say that felt a little. Oh, it's just the collectible. So what is it? Gustav's arm coming out in 2027? That thing is going to sell out. That thing is going to sell out. Oh, chat. I already feel like I need to make some changes. I already feel like we need to change it up. I don't... Like, I want to change it up, or I want to keep what we got. I don't want to get rid of Gale Claw. Elgrove, they're unstable. Their sanity drops fast. Let's actually get them out. Let's actually put... Let's put Braloha on there. Immune to knockback. Increase in lightning damage. So, increase in... Actually, them as a capacitor is really good for lightning damage. I'm gonna bring them on. Hang on. We're gonna put them in there, and then I really like Fang Loop. They have a double jump ability. Let's see about unlocking their stuff, shall we? Okay, I have one more level before I can get the Braloha saddle. But the problem is that I don't have... The problem is that I don't have the refined ingots. We're going to need the polymer. Old revolver I can keep. Carbon fiber, circuit board, improved furnace. What is this cryogenic coolant? Have I gotten that yet? No, here it is. How do you make that? Oh, that's easy. Okay, hang on. That's easy. Shadowmare. Whoa, what is this now? No, Meowmare. Why did I read Shadowmare? Meowmare. Oh, it's the Terraria weapon. That's right. Okay. No, we're good. Large feed bag, that's fine. Curve module is literally the worst ability, like, or the worst, like, sphere module in the game. Sword. Intermediate Cativa fishing rod. I think I want to try and get that up. So let's actually go to production. What do we have? The production assembly line. Oh, we can actually make that upstairs. I'll actually put that upstairs. You hate social media. Yeah, for real. $429 USD. Hey, yo. You can keep his arm on your shelf and dust it every week. You could do that, or you could bury it like they do in the game. W fart redeem. As you streams, welcome in. As you streams, welcome in. Hey, welcome in, Azure. It's good to see you. I had a great weekend, my friend. We saw the Odyssey on the weekend, and then we just chilled out on Sunday. And it was a really nice day. Went and got some breakfast at the Waffle House, El Casa de Waffle. It was amazing. I love Waffle House. I am always a Waffle House stan. Quack. Oh, we quacking now. Oh, chat, we quacking now, chat. How do I make this? Should I put it like right here, maybe? Let's try this. If I do, it's going to extend out the door, and I don't want that. What if I do like this? Could I maybe like break this down? Break it down? Let's actually try this. Let's do... This is going to suck. Okay. Production assembly line. We can put it right... Let's put it right here. Okay, and then we'll do the sphere production line. That's a weapon. And then we'll do that right here. That should be okay, right? Let's do it right there. Perfect. Okay. Nice. All right, this doesn't look too bad. Quack. You want to fly down to Florida like now? I believe it. Oh, you haven't seen it? How was the movie? The movie was really good. I recommend going and seeing the movie. Like, strongly recommend going and seeing the movie. It's a very good retelling. They changed a couple of things to focus more on like Odysseus's journey back home. That like I agree with the refocusing, but I disagree with what it kind of means for like the character and the world at large. Like for instance, like they specifically, so in the Odyssey, there is a group of seafaring people called the Phaeacians, and I might be mispronouncing that, but they essentially like take in Odysseus and treat him like with kindness and everything without even knowing who he is. They treat him like a guest of honor. They give him a bunch of stuff, and they're the ones that actually return him to Ithaca. He actually lands there after he leaves Calypso's island. And the Phaeacians are completely non-existent from the story. Like that whole aspect is just completely not even in the movie. Lauren farts a lot today. What did she eat? Oh yeah, she be blowing it up. Lucy. Oh, she ate duck. That's what it is. Wait, what? Lauren ate duck. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Not the duck. You're an omnivore? I love that Spider-Man thing. Okay, we've got, hold on, we got stuff galore now, chat. Do I even have a new parachute? No, or a glider or whatever? All right, let's make a new glider. Make this. We got the bones for it, you know what I'm saying? I got the bones. We can also make our new fishing rod. I want to do that. All right, let's make this. This thing is fast, chat. Not duck. I know. People be eating duck. Yo, it's just crazy. If you ever tune into Azu's stream, there's a lot of folks that and they're like, I show up and I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? They're like, oh, like, I'll eat that duck. And I'm like, excuse me? You talking, what are you talking about? What you talking about eating? Excuse me? Like, bro, I just showed up and y'all are already hungry. Or should I say thirsty? Give me this. Wait, what? Hello? Make this. You're going to switch up with some of your channel point redeems? I like doing the switch up just to kind of keep things interesting and fun. But also, like, the sound alerts had come at the request of, I think, Dark Abigail. You're hungry? Come here now. You can't eat me! You can't eat me! No! You can't eat me! Ah! I get eated. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Yeah, I had to change up some of the sound alerts. I had to take off Dubis Guganug because, speaking of German, because it was getting my video flagged on YouTube because I upload the VODs just in case anybody wants to watch them. And it got flagged. And I'm like, what the fudge? What the flick? You say you're okay and you're just not okay. And you just have to lie and tell them that you're okay. Is that the sound? That is the sound effect, right? It's my fault for being too delicious. I am pretty delicious. I do gotta say so. I'm pretty delicious. Teehee. Yeah, it's a copyright. It's also like, it's less than 10 seconds, so shouldn't that technically be under fair use? I'm not a lawyer, so I highly doubt it, but. Or you can split the track to keep it from YouTube, but it is a hassle, right? I know. That is a good recommendation, Azu. You're absolutely right about that. I never even thought about that. I might do it if I want to bring Dubis Guganug back, because I really like that song. Dubis Guganug. Let me tell you something. He should have. The fact that he didn't is kind of lame. Finger licking good. Hey, yo. I gotta say though, I'm pretty tasty. You sure that Pastel can confirm that duck is delicious? I'll never tell. Teehee. No, I don't know. I feel like I'd be salty. I eat a lot of salt. Also, I'm just kind of a salty person in general, as in like rage. So what if you can see the darker side of me? No one will ever change this animal I have become. W3A's Grace. Oh, Crow. This Crow. I was able to fascinate Crow with shiny things, or Kitty Monkey. I was able to fascinate them with shiny things. That's their weakness. Do a little jangle jangle. I got spurs that jingle jangle jingle. Jingle jangle. You want to fry my setup? But that sucks. How's Palworld going, by the way? Azure, I love this game so much. I literally love this game. And what's nice is that I can just sit here and just hold the X button and chat it up with y'all right now. You delete your lizard. Oh, I should do that. That's another one I should be able to spam. Lizard. Oh, I need to put lizard on there. I'm stealing your idea, Lucy. Stolen. Yeah, the game is doing so well on Steam. I don't know if you saw, man. It has, I think it had like 900,000 concurrent players or something. It has literally almost 1 million concurrent players on Steam, dude. Like, what the what? Or like, you know, maybe not concurrent, but like, you know, like over a 24-hour period. Like, the game is doing just insanely well on Steam. And frankly, like, I think that it's truly deserved. Like, I know that I keep talking about this game and like I won't shut the fuck up about it. But like, it just kind of goes to show you that there was a desire, like there was a vacuum that people wanted in this style of gameplay. And the fact that Pocket Pair was able to kind of like identify that need and fill that need meant that Nintendo could have done it. It was right there. All that Nintendo had to do was simply give a flick. And they didn't. Like, they specifically neglected it. And now here we are. Like, which I think is just comedy in my opinion. Like, it was right there for the taking. It was literally theirs. They had the market cornered, and then they didn't do it. Let me actually bring Mizu over here. I was going to say, Mizu, can you help out just a little bit? We'll knock this out. Give a quack. They could have given a quack, and they didn't give a quack. Oh, thank you for the clip, Lauren. Thank you for the clip. I really like that y'all clip. I love having the clips on there. Because one, I love that there's something that was clip worthy that y'all saw. But also, so that when Azure gives me a shout out because he's the sweetest guy in the whole wide world, it's not the same Resident Evil 4 clip from when I first got started. Which I don't mind, but I mean, we've seen it about 100 billion times, so. Quack. Wait, what do we see? Oh, sorry, Blue. I completely missed your message about there being. Wait, it's been raining a bunch, and so there's been an unstable power supply at your home. Yo, wait, what? I mean, it's a good clip, yeah, definitely. I also will say that like that was me using my old model, and then also like in it, I've tried to make my stream a little bit more like PG-13. Like I one specifically am who will cuss. What was the syntax of that sentence? I am one who will cuss like a lot, and I specifically tried to not do it on stream just so that my stream can be a little bit more like family friendly or like approachable. Like I don't want to diminish like my energy or like my excitement or my like, you know, performance or anything like that. Like I never want to like, you know, like I never want to compromise like who I am. Because I honestly feel like by being like the duck, I'm able to be a little bit more like honest about, you know, who I am. That's a whole thing actually. But I did want to like kind of like curtail the swearing, and in that stream I swear like multiple times, and it felt kind of cringe, you know what I mean? From like the outside, like looking in, I felt like I was being like a little too like cringe with it. Where it's like, hey man, like you don't need to swear as like blatantly as you do. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and scrap that clip. I told Pastel like I'm so sorry. Like I don't want to seem like I'm being like, you know, ungrateful, but I had to get rid of this. Because also, the fact that it kept playing, I'm like, I thought it was supposed to be random. Thanks, Mizu. Mizu, you're so awesome, Mizu. Have I heard the Halan song? I have not really been paying attention to any of the Halan memes. Did you say duck instead of the F word? I do. So I will say that, like on my like shorts and my VODs and stuff, I will use like the quack to like censor myself. It's been stuck in your head for a week. I believe it. Halan had memed like super hard, and frankly, I didn't get it because I wasn't really like following the World Cup. But also, like I don't like celebrity worship. But I had heard that Holland was just being like, it's Holland, not Holland. Oh, see. But yeah, I heard that he was all over the internet, and I'm like, that brother has got an interesting face. It's now a sound alert. That doesn't surprise me. Again, that took like no time at all. So it is Holland. It's like the country. Oh, Hatsune's here. Hatsune. There's something I wanted to show you, Hatsune. But welcome in, Hatsune. It's good to see you, my friend. Quack. 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 I got spurs that jingle, 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 as I go ride merrily along. Does this work? No. Quack. Well, welcome in. It was fun hanging out with you and Queen and everybody on stream yesterday. Wait, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Wait, what are we doing? Quack. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Hang on a second. Uh-oh. All right, well, we got to do this now. Oh, my freaking goodness. Stop. Stop. Hang on. Stop. What is going on? What is even happening? My chat is messed up. No! 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 How do I get out of here? I can't. All right. Quack. All right, well, that's interesting. Oh, wait, I can probably do it like this. Hatsune, le duck. You can't stay long? No, I just appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. It's wonderful having you here. Quack. Yeah, I like hanging out with everybody on Queen's stream yesterday. That's so weird. All right, let's try this. Bam. Quack. The gang is waking up slowly. It's true. It's true. It's because I stream so early in the morning. You're finally done with the team meeting? W team meeting. Bam. There you are, Hatsune. There you are, Hatsune. That way you can have your duck emotes now. Because you had seemed very, very sad about not having the duck emotes. Okay, what are we even doing here, chat? Let's do this, and then let's go to docs, and we'll do this. Did that work? Did that refresh? Bam. Ah-ha-ha! And now you have the duck emotes. Quack. Quack. Delicioso. Yeah, I wanted to give you a sub because you seemed genuinely broken up about the fact that you didn't have your duck emotes anymore. So now you got them. Now you got them for another month. Right? That one is actually probably one of my favorites. The crying one. I love that one so much. Okay, what do we... Did I make everything that I possibly could in here? I think that I did. All right, let's bring them back. Avengers Doomsday trailer is out. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, look at Kativa. They're getting their steps in. Look at him run. Look at him run. Here, actually, let's get Duck in there. Kativa, you take a break. You're doing a good job. Spark It, I'm proud of you, man. Thank you for just being you. Thank you for just diligently and dutifully taking care of the electricity, like literally single-handedly, like keeping this place, keeping the lights on in this place. Good job, Ramatha. Good job, Ramatha. Yeah, we love Ramatha. All right, drop all this. That's good. BRB, no worries, my friend. Hey, yo. But welcome in, everybody. Pastel, how was the team meeting? Was it? I know it was long, but was it boring? Was it productive? Was it kind of both? Oddly enough, what does a glider actually technically count as? Is it a weapon? It's a glider. Can I put what's in here? Ammo. What's in here? Weapons. What's in here? Armor. What's in here? Nothing. I mean, do I want to put gliders in its own chest? I guess. All right, screw it. Here, let's actually do chest settings. Let's put. Oh, this is for schematics. Okay, we can take this out. Because we actually have something for schematics. So let's actually do... Let me do this. Because I don't have... Here we go. Wall-mounted sign. Okay. That's that. So then we'll do it right here. Put that right there. And then we'll put this right here. Yeah, but speaking of what is it? Speaking of the World Cup, why is Argentina a bunch of thugs? Like, why were they literally trying to like physically harm the other, like, it was Spain, right? That they were playing. Like, why were they specifically like going for Spain? Like, that was kind of crazy. A little bit of both, like usual. I believe it. I believe it. Okay, what's in here? No, stop. Hang on. What's in here? Actually nothing. So let's actually take this. What is this? Oh, let's actually uncheck all of this. What would this be? Eggs? Probably more eggs. We'll leave that alone for now. This ended up being... Okay, this is gliders, so we'll make this as gliders. Gliders. Quack. Right, that. Okay. This is armor. This is armor. Yeah, this is armor, so we'll make that as armor. Armor. Quack. Okay. This should be weapons, yes? Yes, so we'll make weapons. Weapons was a good movie, by the way. I hit enter like that's gonna do it. And then this is gonna be ammo. So we'll change this to ammo. Bam. Cooking. Oh, nice. Okay, so we just got our Gale Claw to our lock level. So that means that they have earned the right to have a nickname. So let's see. Party Gale Claw. What would their nickname be? They look kind of cool. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So my intention is not to be insensitive. My intention is to honor Native Americans. I'm gonna call them Mid Thunder. 1-0? Sheesh. What a game. What a game. The tackle was insane. Like I was watching a soccer movie. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so Spain did win 1-0? They won 1-0, huh? Lauren, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You get your video editing now. You're going to lurk. Thanks for having me on the quack ground, Lauren. And thanks for spamming the emotes. I had a fun time quacking it up with you. Quack, quack, quack. Birdo. Oh, that's a good one. I do like that. All right, I'll change it to Birdo. You have to go now. Thanks for being here, Hatsune. Thanks for being here long enough for me to give you a sub so you could carry my duck emotes off into the future. Carry them on. Make us proud, Hatsune. And I'll hang out with you in Queens next stream, hopefully. It was good seeing you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. W Lurk. Oh, no, we like Mid Thunder? Okay, Mid Thunder it is. So Mid Thunder specifically, let's do Mid Thunder. So Mid Thunder specifically is the last name of... Okay, so there's two like Hollywood personalities for Mid Thunder, right? So specifically the one that I know off the top of my head is Amber Mid Thunder is the name of the actor that was in the movie Prey, the new like Predator like movie, like the one that's like set in the past, like the Native Americans and everything. That is Amber Mid Thunder. Her father is actually the character model for what's his name? Nightwolf in Mortal Kombat 11. What's his name? David Mid Thunder. Okay, so David Mid Thunder is so if you've ever played Mortal Kombat 11, there is a character named Nightwolf. And David Mid Thunder is let me actually do MK11 and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. That way I don't have to like describe it. Super cool character. But let's do this. Browser capture right here. And then we'll do this. Quank. Boom. Quank. So, this is Nightwolf. He's actually like one of my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat 11. Very, very cool character. Then, and also like a lot more of like a sensitive kind of reimagining of the character, because back in the day, like he was just the obligatory like Native American character. They made him into like a very like, you know, cool kind of, you know, character that was a lot more like culturally sensitive, which I loved. His character model was David Midthunder, which is this person here, right? So that's David Midthunder. His daughter is Amber Midthunder, and she was the one from the movie Prey. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen Prey, awesome movie. Awesome movie. Probably my second favorite Predator movie behind, like, literally the original one. I literally love... I thought Prey was such an incredibly good movie. So that's actually why we're going to call Gale Claw Midthunder. As a cool little homage to those very talented Native American actors. Bam! Quack. Because like they kind of have like that like tribal like plumage. The minutes was 120, so almost to a penalty round, but Spain pulled ahead with the last minute goal. Yo, W Spain. Also, I heard, and I don't know how true this is, I heard that there was going to be some that there was some talk that maybe the World Cup was going to be rigged, that Argentina was actually supposed to win, and that's why they were making such like heinous moves and being so aggressive towards Spain, and why like the refs weren't calling any of it out is because it was supposed to be like a rigged thing. And then even despite all of that like corruption, Spain still managed to pull out the win against Argentina. Which is like, listen, I love the fact that the villains in this case, aka Argentina, didn't win. Because I saw like, there's a 13-minute video that somebody did of like all of the, like just, I mean, insanely violent stuff that Spain was doing against, or that Argentina was doing against Spain. And like, they did not deserve to win. Like, it was disgusting how bad it was. Queen Fatal Love, welcome in! We're talking about the World Cup and my very, very limited understanding of what happened. Well, welcome in, Queen! Queen, girl. That was a good stream last night. And you got absolutely robbed. You were about to make it to level 20, and you got robbed. The game completely robbed you. I was going to get my points. Well, I was going to get my points. Let's actually summon... I was going to say, summon Mizu. Thank you, Mizu. But, girl, you were cooking. You were absolutely cooking. But welcome in. I hope you slept well. Let's do it. What am I even going to do after this? Make some food. Acquire this. Can we acquire that, please? Thank you. Stewed Gale Claw. We got the ingots. Oh, I just acquired those. Okay, let's go ahead and put those in there, put those in there, put those in there, put those in there. What do we have? These are made. Put those in there. Oh, we need to go over here. Grapple glide. Drop this. Can you babies pick this stuff up off the ground? Can we talk about it? Drop this, and then we need to pick all this litter up off the ground. Do I even need any more cloth? How much cloth do I have? I've got tons. I have so much. How much wool do I have? I've got a lot. I know that. Oof! Tee-hee. Yeah, the Argentina team was kind of dirty. And they were completely outplayed by Spain yesterday. The better team definitely won. See, you love to see that. You absolutely love to see that the better team won. Because, like, from what I heard, like, there was a lot of folks that wanted Spain to win simply because Argentina was just a bunch of thugs. And then it turns out that they did. They just played well. Like, and what's so crazy is that, like, I actually hadn't heard of, like, anybody... Nobody was really talking about Spain up until that time. Like, I hadn't really I didn't necessarily hear that they were doing all that well. But, I mean, that was what? The final round of, or the final game of the World Cup, right? It was like, this was it, right? They won the World Cup, didn't they? W redeem. Queen, thank you for the lurk. And you did sleep well. Yay, Queen. I know, sad times, right? Girl, you got absolutely robbed. But thank you for the lurk. Thanks for having me on the Quack Ground. I appreciate everybody having me on the Quack Ground. Thank you all so much for tuning in and for letting me be your Quack Ground entertainment. That means the world to me. All right, let's do that. So that way if we make any more spheres, where would we even go? I guess, what is this? Caperty knocked? Ayo? There's a lot over here on this like little island over here. All right, you know what? Who do we have? We did change somebody up, didn't we? Oh, right, we got the Bro Aloha. Teehee. Look at him. Look how big they are. This is a big old dinosaur. Who doesn't love just a big dinosaur? Everybody rock the dinosaur. You wanted Messi to win because you thought it was going to be his last World Cup. But at the same time, you wanted Spain to win. Messi is extremely popular, so I do get that. Messi's, I mean, he's like, say what you will about, you know, Argentina's performance. Like, what is it, Lionel Messi? Is that his full name? I mean, he's one of the greatest players in history. Like, period. Like, like, that is undeniably a fact of football. Is that Messi is one of the greatest players. I mean, he's literally up there with, like, LeBron James, like, for basketball. You know what I mean? LeBron James. You can't wait to fly down to Florida? Oh, it's going to happen, girl. The time is going to just drag on before you go. And I'm sorry to say. But when you get there, oh, it is going to be so much fun. You're going to have the time of your life. I hope you had the time of your life. Quack. Y'all thought I was going to fall. Ducks can fly. We can fall with style. Taisi. Level 23. Yeah, we got this. Okay, so I guess a Caperty knocked. A Caperty knocked is going to be grass and dark. No, just dark, eh? I don't have any dragon, but I might have a Broloha. Let's try this. Yo, he is huge! Do it. Cook him. Whoa. Okay. Okay, they're on peaceful, so that's good. No, Broloha's going to cook this. Damn. Okay, let's take that off. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good damage. Now I'm just going to let them pull aggro, and I'm going to try and just whittle them down. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Back up. Broloha will be able to take this. Quank. Got it. One more. Oh, no. They got plenty. Okay. They got plenty of time. This should do it. Okay, nice. We're in there. I don't know if... Actually, 23% is not bad. For a regular Pal Sphere? Nah, they were going to break out of that. That's easy. All right, Broloha. Let's do this. They're tanking the hits, really. I'm going to catch up in chat once we're all done with this. Nah, we're good. We're good. W. W. Caperty knocked. W. Catch. Yeah, as someone who watches a lot of football, Messi is definitely the best of all time. So you would actually say that Lionel Messi is the best player of all time? Again, I'm not a football fan. I do like the sport. It's actually probably one of the sports that I enjoy the most. But I've heard some people say that Cristiano Ronaldo is a better player. I from what I've heard, Cristiano Ronaldo is much better at like being kind of like a people's person, as in like he is much more like receptive to like fans, and like he engages them like a lot more than Messi does. You need 2 more sound alerts. Oh, you had a good time in April, May, but this is going to be even better? Girl, it's going to be so much fun. You're going to have so much fun. I'm super excited. 2 more alerts. What could you do? Do you have the cat? Huh? Do you have them? Because I love them. Yeah, that was actually an easy catch. Let's do... No, actually, I'll have to do it... How do we do it? How do I breathe? Right here for my duck bucks. This one? Is it on cooldown? No, it's not. Quank.
Huh?
That's my recommendation. Do that sound. That sounds fun. Oh, no, your thing? Okay. Well, then I don't know. I do not know. A quank. Now, what... Let's see. We've got the Vixies. The Caperty Knot got defeated. I feel like there's... What's over here? This whole area seems like the place that I should have been in initially. That I went, like, further west and north, and that ended up being just, like, a group of really, like, over-leveled pals for essentially who I am. Let's do... What is this? Oh, it's a fruit. Wait, why is there a skill fruit just laying on the ground? Hookrates, what are you doing up there, bud? The fact that I can get 43% just straight up. Bang. Got him. Well, I'm just going to free him from the stone. From his imprisonment. Reload. You think the best way to describe it is that Ronaldo is the best goal scorer of all time, but as an overall player, Messi is better. Maybe that's what I've been hearing. Is that now, is Cristiano Ronaldo still playing, or did he retire? That's the other thing I don't know, because like I know that like Messi has been going on for like a long time. Like he has one of like the longest careers, or I guess one of like the most consistently solid careers. Whereas I thought, like, I don't know why I thought that, what's his face? Ronaldo had retired. Nice try, bud. Yo, we dodged that. Ultra Instinct style. Bam. Bam. You little butt licker. Are you serious? He did retire? And Neymar, too. Oh, Neymar. I forgot about them. Some people do argue that Ronaldo is better, but I definitely don't agree. See, like, the thing is, though, is that, like, if Messi is still going, like, to me, that seems like he's just the more, like, empirically, like, consistent player, I guess would be the best way to say it. Like, he's been going for so long that, like, it's hard to deny his impact on just the game in general, because of how just the sheer time, like the amount of time he's been playing. Like, it's like with, again, it's like with like LeBron James. Like, you know, so you have like, you know, Kobe Bryant, for instance, like, you know, when to kind of relate it to like basketball, for instance, like you have Kobe Bryant, who was a great player and could have been one of, like, you know, again, like gone down as probably one of the most consistently like amazing players in the sport of basketball. But unfortunately, he passed away, and it's a really tragic thing. So, like, you know, his time was cut short, and Ronaldo retired, whereas, like, Messi kept going. So, like, is Messi just, you know, because of how long he's played, that he's just had time to be more, like, solid over a longer period of time? Ronaldo was older? Wait a second. Ronaldo is older than Lionel Messi? Yo, Cristiano Ronaldo looks good. Messi is more consistent. That's kind of what I've heard from it. And again, like, I'm not really tapped in, but the fact that even somebody such as myself who has no, like, you know, I am not tapped in, and even I know who these people are and what impact they've had on the game, speaks to just how, like, how significant their impact is. Oh, little Biggin is just right there. I was trying to find this big guy, like, as if he was like a, like one of those like dens that I have to enter, but no, he's just hanging out in the overworld. What's up, big boy? What's up, big boy? Gomos, come here, bud. Quack. Level 11, Gomos. Let's do it. What's up, big boy? Quack, quack, quack. Yo, I'm chopping this. I'm chopping him. Quack. Got him. 72% on an alpha, please. Please. Yeah, he takes really good care of himself. He also doesn't really look like he has a lot of work done, which is kind of surprising. Oh, I don't have enough alpacas? Interesting. Quack, quack, and quack. Got it. Quack. Like, with as much money as Cristiano Ronaldo has, like, you'd think that he would probably at some point have, like, some kind of, like, cosmetic surgery. But no, he looks good. Cristiano Ronaldo looks good. And the fact that he's older than Lionel Messi, I'm going to be honest. Lionel Messi looks, like, 10 years older than Cristiano Ronaldo. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Is that Messi's first name? Lionel? I feel so foolish if I'm sitting here just like, oh, Lionel Messi, and it's not. It's like, hey, dude, his name's John. But yeah, that's what it is. So, like, I respect that. Like, and that's the other thing too, is like, you know, the greats are great for a reason. You know, so say what you will about, you know, Argentina. One, you know, football is, oh, that is his name. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. I'd have felt, Ash, I would have felt so foolish if I'm sitting here, you know, talking about it and like I was just completely wrong. Ooh, that Cellray has Vampiric. Let's freaking go. What is that over there? Like, you know, the greats are great for a reason, and you want these premier players to, you know, to win, because, like, I mean, people like them. Like, that's what it is. Despite what you will say about the performance of the team, and that's the thing, is that it's not just the, you know, it's not just the one player. You know, like, Messi is not the only player on the Argentinian team. It's also the other players, and it's also the coach too that are calling the plays and making this, and like the other teams are like, you know, supporting Messi and like what they do. So like it was a team effort, and so everything they did, like, that's not. I don't think that Messi being, like, you know, the premier, like, popular player that he is, should deserve to bear the brunt of the entire performance of the Argentinian team during the Argentina-Spain game. Like, now granted, if he was doing some heinous stuff, like, again, like, you know, credit where credit's due. But that's just my take on it. It seemed like a lot of people were doing some stuff. Oh, Pastel. W Pastel. Good one. Immediately followed up with the bonk. Love it. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. What do we... I'm just, at this point, just kind of clearing out this map. I'm just taking care of, like, all these different, like... That was a good one. That was a really good one. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, clear out all these, like, points of interest. This little cut-in. I guess go north to whatever that is first. Drop this. And I'm also trying to catch the pals that, like, I haven't... Oh, that was not good. I'm trying to catch all the pals that, like, I haven't caught 5 of, because every time you get 5 of them, you get that Mimog effigy. And that you can use to improve your movement speed, which is vital. Alright, we just need to head north. Quack. Yo, zooming faster than the draw distance can catch up with? Oh, child, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Quack. Pick up this mess. Yo, I'm doing my part for Mother Earth. Or Mother World, Palworld type. I'm cleaning up trash. I'm getting keys and coins out of it. It's not completely altruistic, but, you know, we do what we can. All right, it's right. Oh, it's a univolt. What level? Level 31. Okay, let's actually do. Let's bring Bro Loha out and let's try this. Get him, Bro Loha. Okay, baby, that. Whoa, that ability is way too good. That ability is so good, dude. Okay. Got him. One more thing. I feel like one more attack and they're going to be good. They also improved that attack, too. Get out of there. Okay, Bro Aloha's taking the attacks. They're taking the aggro. We got this. Come on. Good stuff. Okay. Call him back. Actually, let's do this. Let's have him come back out, but I'm not going to have them attack. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. He's going to charge back. We got this. Let's actually bring... Let's bring Mid Thunder out. I forgot that was their name. Dodge that. Oh my gosh. No, bring them back. That was very bad. Are you serious? Who the frick is shooting me? T-Fant. Literally, are you serious? This is not your fight, T-Fant. Dodge that. Dodge that. All right, let's actually get our stamina back up just a smidge. Got it. Dodge it. I don't want to use my poison arrows in case I get it too low. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yo, Mid Thunder took a lot of damage there. Loop. Let's try that. Darn it. They took a hit. But actually, dodge that. We're still fine. We're still fine. I don't think they're pulling any aggro for me, though. They still got hit. Dodge that. We're good. Dodge it. Loop. Okay, good stuff, Loop. Good stuff, Loop. I think they also added in, like, status effects, too. Dodge it. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, Loop. Let's actually bring Mizu out. Let's do this. Just so that Mizu can start pulling some of the aggro, hopefully. Crap. Okay, that was not good. That was really bad, in fact. That was really, really bad, in fact. Oh, I think I'm, like, stunned up, too. Woo! I thought I was going to dodge directly into that, and that would have actually probably killed me. Dodge it. Dodge it. Okay, Mizu needs to come back. Dodge that. Dodge that. Okay, we're good. What's Bro Aloha looking like? They're actually doing pretty good. Our shields are coming back too, which is nice. We thread the needle. We thread the needle. We thread the needle. Get out of there. Perfect. That attack would have buttered my biscuits. We're good. We're good. We're good. Crap. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, each attack is doing like 30, I think. 19. Darn it. Okay, I need to be very careful. Woo! Let's just... Okay, nope. Shoot! Okay, nope, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Where are they? Got it. Oh, wow, that did a ton of damage. Holy cow. Okay, just put him in the sphere. Give myself some time to heal up. Did we get him? Oh, we got him. Oh, chat, let's freaking go. Let us go. Wait, and they're clumsy? That was all that for a clumsy Univolt? Come on. Come on. Got him. Yo, thank you for the redeems. I like all the sound alerts as I was going through and like handling business. Yo, y'all like that? Y'all like that skillful pal catching? Y'all like that? Was that not some premier pal catching? Chat, I might be the best pal tamer of all time, I think. I might be the best pal tamer of all time, I think. Quack. Get the flambell. Quack. What is that? Because I need to catch 5 of those things. That was number 3. Okay, then there's 4 or 5 right there. Perfect. Got him. Girl, you are not... What are you doing in the water? You trying to escape from me? You trying to run away from me? Nice try. Oh, we got high quality pal oils from her? Hang on. Also, she's a little cutie. And quack. Got it. Got it. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Quack. Got it. Swift and Wellness Watcher, eh? Yo, there's like 3 pals here. Okay, we got the new fishing rod. I love the ooh-ee-ah. Keem would be so mad. Keem-sama. W. I was gonna say, y'all think you're able to escape me? Krojiro? He's a whopper, that's fine. Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Got it. Chat, when they first introduced this minigame, oh, I was rubbish at this game. I was bad at this game. And now, oh, now I'm too good. Now I'm too good. That's my 5th Krojiro. Let's freaking go! Let's go. Also, you get hella resources from it. I be fishing. Chat, I be fishing. Wank. Yeah, hell yeah. Nope. Nope. I need better bait, I think. Although I'm able to kind of catch everything that comes my way, so thwack. Bam. Wait, what's down there? Oh, just a bunch of T-fans? Oh, I thought I saw another, like, whopper pal in there. Anything? Yeah, hell yeah. Kids don't want to sound it out. They just want to pound it out. Let's go. Yo, this run has been stripes. This run has been stripes, chat. Actually, let's keep that on. Okay, let's head west. Let's head Fifi Wee. And we'll go grapple glide. Quack. Got it. Oh, wait. Actually, drop. Stop. Drop. Set them down. Open up. Jump. Level 13? Yeah, let's do it. Especially since I kind of like neglected that one dungeon because I went in there with a full inventory. Pockets full. Bursting. Let's actually do... Who needs the level up? Mid Thunder kind of needs the level up. So let's actually get them there. How did they get to the trust so fast? Dodge that. You little jokers actually genuinely thought... Oh, wait. Defensive. Do it, Mid Thunder. Good stuff, Bubby. Got him. Joker. Look at you. Stupid. Laid out. Bonk. Call me messy. That kick, that was good timing. Whoever redeemed the oof. Pastel, that oof came right as I kicked that syndicate thug. That was awesome. Okay, let's actually put you... Let's put Mid Thunder on Peaceful so I can catch this kill Mari. All right, face me. Now turn and face me. Got it. Teehee. Teehee. Finally get the Guogu meal. They get no little Guogu meal. Wow, that was like my second one. Have I really only ever caught one? I probably don't have a fuddler either. Because I haven't really done dungeons. Yeah, that was W. Your timing was impeccable. Quack. Got it. Dodge it. Oh, wow. I did not dodge it. I thought for sure I was going to. Nice. Your alerts are done. Yay! Let's do stamina. Stamina. Also, all my UK friends are blowing up about the results of the World Cup. So does that mean Spain like won the whole thing? Like they won just the World Cup? Is that right? Quack. Got it. Nice try. Got it. Yo, Mid Thunder absolutely demolished. What Lucy? What alerts did you do? If you don't mind me asking, or do you want it to be a secret? Wait. Quack. Give me this. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my freaking goodness, chat. In like literally 2 days, the Avatar fighting game comes out. Oh my goodness, chat. In literally 2 days, the Avatar fighting game comes out. Oh, and they gave us the Zahir trailer. Oh my gosh. Chat, your boy is literally so excited. Yaduck is so excited. You better say you thinking it's your Discord going off? Sorry. I probably should just put it on streamer mode, but I think I disabled that. It's going to be a secret. Sid, it's a secret. Oh, Spain won the cup? Okay, so they actually did win. Okay, got it. Thank you for letting me know, Pastel. Are there any fish? Kind of. Yo, that was W. All right, we've got the Ectheaters, but I think I want to catch the... I don't need those, so I'm going to catch the Alpha, though. That should be pretty easy. I'll let Mid Thunder take on... I'll let Mid Thunder take on the... Ow, dude. Are you for real? Take on the Bebes. Okay, what are we doing here? You know what? Let's just do this. Got it. Thank you. Good job, Mid Thunder. Okay, let's do... Is she defensive? Or is he defensive? Okay, stop. Pull him back. No. Oh, he was on defensive. That's why. I thought they were on peaceful. All right. And give me that. Was UK sleeping? No, they were actually they were awake before us. Crap. Stop, dude. Dude, why is Ectheater so like good now? I swear they buffed this POW like whoa. Because I do not remember them being that like mobile, but they are significantly better in this version of the game. Also, there's a meteorite descent out in progress. Give me this, and let's get the fudge up out of here. Sid, it's a secret. Where's the meteor descent? Wait, I heard the meteorite descent. Wait, am I crazy? Chat, am I crazy? Oh, actually, before I do this, I need to mark this on my map. Let's actually zoom in. Enhance. 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 All right. Yeah, my UK peeps are going crazy. They do seem buffed, right? They're way more like active. Like they bounce around like a lot more. Like they're I think they reduced Pastel. I think they reduced the cooldowns by like a bunch for like a lot of moves. Cause it, jeez, even being that scared the frick out of me. On purpose. It is like that on purpose. That was really good. Yeah, I think that they reduced cooldowns just in general, but I kid you not, it feels by like 25%. Which for me personally feels really, really good. Because like it just feels like everything is just a lot more like active. Whereas before, like the cooldowns kind of felt like battle was fine. Like I never actually had a problem with it. Flick. But now that like it feels like the cooldowns are much more rapid, especially for like the pals that are out. And so it just feels like they're just doing things more frequently than they were in previous iterations. Okay, I did not do any kind of... I did not do any kind of damage. Crap. Crap. That chewed through my shields. What the frick? All right, let's do Brandish Blade. Got it. Okay, pull him back. Or pull her back, I should say. Mizu? Let's do Peaceful. Let's actually do my own Broloha and see if that can pull some aggro. Crap. All right, we're fine. Actually, let's go ahead and wait until my shields, like, replenish. There's a Melpack over there that I need, but I need my shields to come back. Darn. Darn, 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 darn. Wow, that thing does... That attack is so strong. I think that's their signature attack, if I'm not mistaken. And chop. I chop it down with the edge of my... Dude, that chewed through my freaking shields. My freaking shields. Can I get it? Nope. I knew it. I knew it. I was hammering dodge. I was hammering dodge, and it did not work. At least none of my babies went down. At least none of my babies went down. I can come back. That's fine. I don't mind dying. Because fortunately, dying isn't... it really isn't that much of a setback. You try to say that you're okay, and that everything's fine, but you're not okay. You just try. I died, chat. I died. How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. But they also make it so that your equipment persists. Like that you don't lose all of your equipment when you die. Which is a huge W change. Oh. A Dinosaur. I don't have one of them yet. Also, it uses so much less stamina to glide when you have a Gale Claw. Mid Thunder is they're such a goated pal. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. All right, let's sort it out. I sorted out, digging deeper just to blow it away. Okay, and then we'll do, what is this one? Ancient Techno? Yes, we'll use that one too. Perfect. Because before what had happened is that if you died, all of your equipment would get left behind. How do you have your equipment? Yeah, you keep your equipment when you die. Yeah, that attack was crazy, chat. Did you see that? I mean, y'all saw it. Y'all were there. I died, dude. I died. One hit. My shields got limit, and then it just one-shotted me. What's up? What's up? What's up? They were just like looking at me. They're super confused, and then all of a sudden I just started swinging my sword. Whack. All right. Chop, chop, and chop. Chop, chop. Got it. Woof. That was almost bad. Because they have like a tail like stomp or tail like smack attack that creates... Exactly. Yeah, losing your equipment really sucked before. Like, really sucked before. Because then it also meant that, like, you would be... like, you'd be susceptible to the elements. So, like, if you had any kind of, like, heat or cold resistance on your equipment, you would lose all of that when you would die. Which then means trying to go back and get your equipment could possibly mean that you'd be going into an area that you didn't have any kind of, like, temperature resistance for. And you would just start getting, like, you take DOT. So, like, especially like at night. Like, if you die at night, you would have to, like, try and go back. But at night, you're cold, and so then you're taking DOT. And then, like, you're having to, like, get your equipment back while slowly taking damage over time. And it was such a bad thing. And now, apparently, like, all of your equipment stays, which does mean that, like, it's not going to get stolen by people who could pick up your stuff. If they get to your stuff before, like, you do when you die. Quack. What's up? What's up, Cremus? What's up, Cremus? What you want for Cremus? Oh. Quack. Got him. That should be the 5th one, I think. Yes. Done, chat. Yo, we're so clocking in. Let's actually go south a little bit. All right, we've got all the Vixies. We've got all the Cremus. Grapple Glide. Get a little bit of speed going. Yo, let's go. They had eggs. Wait, eggs? As in like hatchable eggs? I missed them. Or like eatable eggs. Let's do sort. Perfect. Sort it out. Quack. And grapple glide. Whee! Whee! I already lost it. Quack. Got it. Quack. That's another Bronze Cherry. I could catch that thing. Do I have a Bronze Cherry? I don't know if I do. I think that I do. Let's try Mizu. I feel like Mizu would be able to take care of them. Let's do this. Get him, Mizu. Bam. All right, and then we'll do Brandish Blade. Got it. That does a lot of damage. Holy cow. That's not going to do a lot of damage, thankfully. But, yo. Okay, and then let's actually have them pull aggro. I'll take off the lock so that they're on peaceful right now. And then we'll do this. Okay, get out of there for the mine. Let's pull them back. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No, please, please don't. Wow. Yo, the body slam? Boom. Yo, why is she throwing it back? Why is she throwing it back on me? Bam. Okay, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Wait a second. Did I just get another follow? If I get another follow, I thank you so very, very much. You're so sweet to me. Thank you so much. I will be sure to thank you personally once I catch this Bron Cherry. Quack. Come on. Okay, there's the crit. There's the crit. Come on. Wait, Lady Dark, is that you that followed me? Come on. Got it. Locked in. Yo, we got it. Yo, Lady Dark, that was for you. Lady Dark Gaming, thank you for the follow. Yay! Yay! Volume warning, yay! But no, Lady Dark, thank you so much for being in here. Yo, I have gotten so many wonderful follows and subs from everybody today. You guys are so sweet to me. It's sweet people how I will. Lady Dark, it was really wonderful to make your acquaintance last night in Queen's stream, and thank you for tuning in to mine today. You're so sweet to me. Quack. Quack. Oh, the Bron Cherry was the alpha that I was going for. Oh, I did not know. Okay, well then in that case, let's go. There is a. He quack. Yes! Welcome in. It was wonderful to make your acquaintance. I liked hanging out with you in Queen's stream last night. And thanks for tuning in today. You're so sweet to me. Thank you for the follow. Chat, I have so many wonderful followers. My goodness. I'm already at 75 or 73 followers. Yo, can we talk about it? You support all small streamers? Thank you. You're so sweet to me. If I do make it big, I hope to not lose you, though. I will never forget my day ones. I'll never forget my day ones. Y'all are all my day ones. Oh, there's something over here. Drop. And quack. Quack. Got it. Do this. Okay, I want to go over there. Bushi, come on, baby. What, Mizu, what are you doing? I want to go over there, because there's the fast travel point. And there's also a bounty that I can get. But let's first try and catch this thing. Thank you so much for the wonderful love and support. You're so sweet to me. W. You're the number one day one. You're technically my like day -1 because like you've been there since before. It's true. It's true. She is. Light-footed. What does that mean? Okay, now here's the question. Is my rods? Whoa! I knew it. 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 It's gonna drop. I don't know if I can get it. Nope. Nope. So those they swing wildly back and forth. They are really, really hard to catch unless you have like premier equipment, which obviously I do not. I was actually afraid that was going to happen, but you know what? I'll take that. I'll hold that. I'll hold that L. I don't mind holding that L. We've actually been able to catch a lot of like fishing pals, or we've actually been able to like fish for a lot of pals, so I don't mind holding that. You started playing this? How are you finding it so far? Because I love this game. I was going to ask if like you had started playing it during early access, but no, you specifically just told me that you just started playing it. How are you liking it so far, by the way? It's got like literally like almost 1 million people playing it, which is just, I mean, insane numbers to me. Grab this. It's over here. I should be able to see it. Look at that night sky. It's just nice. What is just a nice night. A very just lovely evening. Oh, yes. Okay, we did reset. For anybody that wonders why I do that, by the way, well, like why I sort, your food cooldowns reset when you do that. So like if you have like food that's about to expire, if you sort, it resets all of the cooldowns for your food. By the way, that was still a thing from early access, early Quaccess, and they haven't fixed it. And frankly, I'm gonna abuse it. So I'm gonna continue to abuse it. You're trying to come up with a stream title for funnel runners. Funnel cake runners. Did somebody say funnel cake? This game is so much fun. I love this game so much. Oh, you started it yesterday? Nice. Do you have a favorite pal so far? I know you just started it, so I'm throwing a bunch of questions at you. Snow, welcome in. Welcome in, Snow. Yay, Snow. Snow, I've been watching all of your TikToks. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I like the dinosaur conversations. I'm taking a lot of inspirations. If I press R, I can put things into safety. Wait, what does that mean? Wait. No, that's enhanced stats. If I press R, I can put things into safety. I didn't know that. If I press R, easy bulk storage. Oh, wait. Right trigger, easy bulk storage. Oh, wait, what is this now? Hang on. Oh, whoa. We're looking at pro strats. Hold up. Items in your inventory will be conveniently stowed in a nearby chest within the base. Only items that are already in the chest will be stowed. Items registered in the exclusion list will not be included. Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, you're watching mine too? You're so sweet to me. Thank you. Fun fact, Lucy is scared of tornadoes. I mean, that is, like, of all the things to be scared of, I think that's actually probably one of the most understandable things to be afraid of. See, Duck is terrified of spiders, and spiders are probably one of the most beautiful creatures on planet Earth. I'm so scared of spiders, but they are so beautiful. You're in a tornado alley? Yo, what? Have you ever actually had a tornado hit by you? It's just crazy. Do you prefer crazy? It's just crazy. Just crazy. Just crazy. You found out. Oh, so then if I go into a base and I hit right trigger or R2, depending on, you know, what your system is, that means that it'll just automatically move everything over. That's actually kind of W. Hang on. I didn't know that. Yo, pro tip from the Snow. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. I love the community that it builds. I literally love this game so much. No, let's actually bring Mid Thunder out. Mid Thunder, if you wouldn't mind, let's target them. Let's team up. Okay, I need to get Mid Thunder some new abilities because frankly, you are not shotgunning my bird. There is no way. Hang on. Let's bring Loop out. All right, Daydream. Let's actually, yeah, okay, they're on defensive, so I don't have to worry about them not killing somebody. There is no way you were shotgunning my bird, brother. Look at you, stupid. Bang. And it's good. Yo, Messi ain't got shit on me. All right, we'll go ahead and discard this, yes. And we'll pick up the bounty tokens, and I don't have to worry about any of that. Snow, you got a 5-stream streak from me? You're so sweet to me. Thank you for the streak. All my streaking peeps. We must do a collab on Mecha Chameleon. I would love that. You haven't even played yet. You just saw this on another stream this morning. And I was like, I wonder if Ducky knows. Ducky did not know. I did know that you can pet them. In fact, I can pet my Loop right now. Hee hee hee. Oh, they're all bashful. Don't be bashful, Loop. You sweet. All right, we killed that thing. Ooh, egg. We have leaf monks. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll do a little bit of fishing. And then I think... Loop, no! No! Loop! Let's go ahead and fish it up, but I need the common egg. Let's actually drop... I don't need the rocks. We can get rid of that. Yes. Grab this. You say you're just fine, and then they're not fine. And then your Loop... They fall into the water, and they almost drown. Just call you crazy? I will. You can call me crazy too, but that's not because that's my name. Wait, what the... Oh, it's just a rush roar? All right, whatever, man. Just settle down. Why are you beefing with the leaf monks, man? What do they do to you? Your dad and you are watching some TV? Nice. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for having me on the quack ground. Quack, 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 quack. Got it. Yeah, I really like, I like this game, and what I've liked about this game so much is that it seems like, because there's a lot of, I wouldn't say nuance to it, like the game is pretty straightforward, but I mean, it's a huge game with tons of different mechanics and systems and like elements that are all kind of interlocking, that I have seen a lot of people like show support for other like up and coming players, like newer players on, you know, Twitter and TikTok and whatnot. So not only is the game like doing very well and reaching a large audience, it's also having this like community building aspect where people are like helping others become better just by nature of like sharing tips and like, you know, being helpful and like, you know, I love that kind of like, that's my favorite part of like gaming, is that kind of like community that people can do and share with. And I'm seeing it a lot with Palworld, and it warms my heart. Like, it's becoming such just a fantastic experience to see so many people respond positive to this game and also want to like lift other players up and let them be good at the game. Like, I love that aspect. That's like my favorite thing right now. You gonna do some yard work? You're gonna lurk? Thanks for the lurk. Yay. Sorry about that. You had to fix your schedule? No worries, Lady Dark. I appreciate you so much. In fact, what we're going to do for all my wonderful lurkers is that we're actually going to be wrapping up pretty soon. But before we do that, we are going to try the thing that Snow just said. So if I do Stow, LS, it's going to be all of that stuff. Yes. Yo. So I don't have to run around anymore? What? That is so good. I thought that the quick stack feature was good, where you can just like walk up to a box and press B or O, depending, like just, you know, right face button. But now you can literally just go in and just hit right trigger and just auto store if you're inside a base. That is a pro tip. Yo. W Snow. I know, right, Pastel? I had no idea. I didn't even know that was a thing. I had seen it there, but I'll be honest, I kind of ignored it. That's what I get for not reading. Let's go. Let's freaking go. This game is so good. On that note, that's where we're going to leave it, chat. Right there. On that fantastic note, that is... Jesus. That is going to be where we leave it. Because that is a W... what is it? A W tip from one of my fantastic viewers. But everybody, thank you all so much for being here and tuning in for another Palworld stream. Thank you all so much for being part of just this wonderful community. I am just the luckiest duck in the whole wide world. I cannot believe it. It's just crazy followed me. Lady Dark followed me. We had the wonderful subs from Lucy. I gifted one to Hatsune so that they can have the duck emotes. Tee hee 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 hee. Quack, 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 quack. Sorry, not sorry for spooping with the font. That's the whole point. The whole point is to spoop. Thanks for streaming, Ashley. Thanks for being here. Everybody, thank you all so much for tuning in and being here. I love you all to pieces. This, honestly, it just warms my heart. I love having y'all here. I love playing Palworld for y'all. I love talking to y'all. It means the world to me. And it means so much that you all tuned in on a Monday, stopping by for some Palworlds, some quacking. Quack. But hopefully that means that everybody is starting their week off right and strong. Y'all are so sweet. Quack. I love y'all to pieces. I truly have, I think, just one of the sweetest communities on Twitch, and I'm so very fortunate to be able to stream for all of you. I love y'all to pieces. I hope that everybody has an absolutely wonderful, fantastic, fanquaxy rest of your week. Wonderful Monday. I hope that everybody stays safe, stays cool. For anybody that may have been lurking in the quackground, in the background, my name is Micro Duck. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to at least 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like the content and you want to get notified for when I go live, please make sure you hit the follow button. That will give you access to the shade emotes And you get to be part of literally probably one of the sweetest, most inclusive like Twitch communities I've ever seen. And I'm not being hyperbolic. Like I will go to certain streams and like the streamers will be nice and there will be members within certain communities that will be nice. But I don't think that I've ever been in a community like this where literally every single person is so sweet and supportive and engaging. It is just, I mean, you go on the internet and I mean, it feels like that place is on fire sometimes with, you know, all the sad stories and all of, you know, the strife and the, you know, the polarizing opinions and the engagement farming and all this. And then I come on here and I get to talk to probably just some of the sweetest people that I've ever met. Wait a second. What is going on? Wait a second. What is going on? A raid is approaching? Wait a second. No. Hang on. We got it. No. We got to do the raid. We got to do the raid first, chat. We can't not. I can't end on a raid. No, y'all got to see this. Y'all got to see this. We got to do this. Who's doing it? Who wants some? Who literally freaking wants some? Where's that raid? Where the raid at? Where the party at? How long? How long until the raid shows up? 4.5 minutes? We got this. We got this. Oh, I got to F them up. Chat, this is for y'all. This is for y'all. Look, the negotiators in my base again. Brother, you want round 2? You want round 2? You legitimately want... Okay, yeah. No. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? You want round 2? You see this big sword I'm about to put directly... Hey, just relax. I just came... relax. I just came to have a nice little chat. This place is just hours away from being hit by some real nasty types. But if you pay up, I can sort it out for you. Fair deal, right? Cheaper than bloodshed anyway. Only 2,000 gold coins. What do you say? The cost went up. The cost went up. He comes in here... one time, gets absolutely bodied and sent running, and then he tries to come in here again and extort me for even more money, for twice as much money as the original price. He's trying to extort me for twice as much money? Are you serious? I like the overlapping sound emotes. Thank you for the raid! Yo, thank you for the raid, Lady Dark! You're just in time for me to talk about a raid. He's about to get bonked. He tries to come in and extort me. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Micro Duck. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're playing some Palworld. We're talking to a negotiator who coming in here trying to extort me because there's a group of, I guess, people out there that are going to want to raid my base, and he doesn't know who he is messing with. He has no idea what base he just stepped into. He has no idea. Do y'all see this sword? No. Well, then you better brace yourself. Do y'all see this sword? Do y'all see this sword? Y'all see the sword? It is so over. It is so over. It is over. Brother, you have... No. Done. Get out of here. Get out of here. In fact, hang on. Myth Thunder? Look. Knocked him out. Knocked him out cold. Clean. Done. Lady Dark, thank you so much for the raid. You're so sweet. You're so sweet to me. Sorry to bring the violence to your... A herd of violent wild pals. Oh, there's a... Oh, wait. There's another Incineram with them. Okay, so it's the, what is it, Lee's Punks, I think? Let's go meet him. Let's go meet him. A negotiator steps up into my base. Into my base? Trying to talk about some, oh, go ahead and pay me 2,000? Brother, you better pay me 2,000 to not just die. What are they? They're an Incineram knocked? Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. No. Hang on. No. Wait, no, stop. Okay, let's do this. Let's actually have Myth Thunder attack that. If I target... Okay, that was kind of close. Myth Thunder, come back. She got knocked out. Oh, no, she got knocked out, or he got knocked out. This thing is kind of tough. Hold up. No. Mercy hits. Are we on Mercy? We're on Mercy. Got it. Let's actually go Megasphere. I might have this. I want them, because they're a new pal. Frame 1. Frame 1. We didn't even need it. Frame 1. Wellness Watcher? Let's freaking go. Oh, we got another one. Girl. This is not going to go how you think it is. Okay, let's do this. Nope. Oh, wow. That broke my shields. Okay. I need to play it safe. I need to play it safe. If I get hit, that thing could one-shot me. It's gonna split. No, we're good. We're good. I like the schmovement. Dodge it. I just have to make sure that I get... Oh, okay. That actually did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. But we still can't take hits like that. Dodge it. We just got to play it safe. We just got to play it safe. We got to play it safe. We got to play it safe. I'm going to wait until my shield comes back. Sparkit is about to go over there and just test that thing. Good job, Sparkit. Okay, that's our opportunity. Let's catch that. Oh my gosh. Sparkit, get back in the base, baby. Nope. Nope. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. There's 3 waves? Okay, can y'all babies get back in the base? I wish I had the... Oh, I can't believe Mid Thunder went down. What do we even... Oh, it's this thing? Oh, yeah. Babies, get back in the base. Mamarest, where are you going? There is no way. There's... Homie. All right, you know what? Duck Jr., take it. Ruin this man's whole career. Got it. Good job. Okay. Oh, it's a Lavender. That's right. I was going to say, did you really think that that was going to go well for you? Crap, crap, crap. Okay. They're going to run. I think they're going to run around. Wow. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. That was not good. That was very not good. That was very not good. They have high levels. I do not regret picking a fight. Again, good job. Oh, shoot. I should have called him back. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll grab this. There's still one more. There's still one more. Let's actually do this. No, this. Oh, actually. Treasure chest? We got this. We got this. We got this. After this raid, after I get this, maybe get this Lavender, then we'll go ahead and we'll pack it up for the day. That's why I say at least 11, because sometimes things run late. W. All right, grab that one. Doug Jr. is just too good. Doug Jr. is too good. Okay, one more. Bang. All right, let's actually, let's target her so that... We're back. 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 Okay. Quack. Quack. Got it. And I'm never going to run this thing because, I mean, look at him. I'm not trying to beat the... Or I'm trying to beat the furry allegations, so... Yo, why'd she move like that? Why she kind of got all that, though? Girl. I really like the base being where it is because this happens. Like, they'll just get stuck under here and they won't know what to do. And it's just like, now y'all are just sitting ducks. And I know a thing or two about being a sitting duck because right now I am sitting and I'm a duck. Wait, next wave incoming. Wait, I thought that was the last wave. Are we for real? All right, let's do this. Grab the Rush Roar loot. Duck's fine. Dude, Mid Thunder going down breaks my heart. I'm so sorry, Mid Thunder. I didn't mean for you to die. I thought that you were going to be able to tank it. All right, what do we have? Oh, we have Relaxosauruses? All right, this actually could be formidable. I'm not going to lie to y'all. This might be bad. Okay, who would be a Relaxosaurus? Let's actually do... Let's do that. Perfect. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that was good. One of them's dead. One of them's dead. All right, he's just going to go over there. Come here. Come here, you. Bubby, where are you going? Face me! Turn and face me, you coward! Face me! Dash, slide, do this. Oh, wow. So if my Mid Thunder goes down, or rather if my Gale Claw goes down, I don't gain access to the partner skill anymore. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, that would be kind of broken if you could. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Also, I'm pretty sure my babies took care of the third one. Because there was 3. No, they're right there. We got this. Get in the ball. Get in the sphere. Got it. Too easy. Ew, really? Glutton and Mercy hit? Actually, I think all Relaxosauruses are gluttonous. So I'm not too upset about that. That is what you get. How dare you? How literally dare you come into my base? Are you serious? Are you serious? W raid though. We got a couple new pals. We got the Relaxosaurus. The babies did well. Mid Thunder went down though. Mid Thunder went down, and I don't have access to my awesome gliding abilities anymore. Okay, Mid Thunder, I have to box you, baby. I'm so sorry, but we'll sort it out. And here's what we're gonna do. Oof, I really kind of want this. What does Wellness Watcher do? Player stamina consumption -5%. I kind of want them. Okay, so let's actually do this. Let's swap out Loop for Incineram Knocked. We'll bring them on, and then we will bench Mid Thunder, and we'll actually put Fang Loop. We'll bring them in. And then let's also do I have a Fang Loop saddle? Did I unlock that? I should have. No. And we'll do a Fang Loop saddle. Okay, and then we also can have a Broloha saddle. So that'll be for our next stream, is that we'll make those 2 saddles so that we can ride those pals around, but we change up our team just a little bit. We unfortunately had to say goodbye to Mid Thunder for the time being. I may or may not bring them back because frankly their glider ability is just, I mean, chat, it's too good. Like it's so good. But for the time being, let's actually do auto assign, and we'll send those out to pasture. And that truly is going to be where we leave it. I didn't want to neglect the raiders, and I also didn't want to neglect the base raid. So, raiders, thank you all so much for being here. Hopefully, this little sneak peek of my content is enough to convince you to stick around. If you liked what you saw, hit the follow button. That will give you access to my shade emotes. Quack. Like I mentioned a time or two before, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to at least 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like the content, hit the follow button. You'll get notified for when I go live. Next stream will be on Wednesday. We're going to keep playing some more Palworld because, frankly, I just love this game so much. I also love talking to people about this game. I love hearing people talk about this game. I love every aspect about the community of this game. And I love every single one of you. Thank you all so much for being here. You make my day. You make everything so wonderful. Chat, I love you to pieces. Everybody, I love you so much. But with that being said, everybody, please stay safe, stay cool, stay wonderful, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you on Wednesday. And with that being said, chat, it's time for my patented duck salutation. So I love y'all to pieces, chat. Everybody be wonderful and safe, and I'll see you next time, chat. Bye, everybody. Quack. Bye, chat. Quack. Bye, chat. Quack. Bye, everybody. Quack, chat. Everybody, bye, quack. Chat, chat, quack. Everybody, bye, quack. Chat, everybody, y'all. Quack, chat, bye, quack, chat, quack. Bye, y'all. Quack, chat, quack. Everybody, bye, y'all. Quack. Bye, chat, quack. Quack, chat, bye, chat, quack. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. Quack. Bye, chat. Quack. Quack. Bye, chat. Quack. Bye, everybody. Quack. Chat. Quack. Bye. Bye, everybody. Quack.